I'm late. Hold on, let me get my stuff together here for y'all so it can look clear. But I don't know what it is, if it's a solar eclipse situation or what, but my internet just came through, okay? So, hey y'all, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm Superior Shelby. I am a 71% successful grant writer and also a small business development coach. And tonight we are applying for the $15,000 Hello Skip grant. Okay, so let me wipe off my camera. Hey friends, how are you doing? Okay, now that should be better. Hopefully that's better. Hopefully that's much better, okay? Y'all know I'm in this Airbnb, so bear with me. So, hey friends, how are y'all doing? It is Superior Shelby, and I want us to go over the $15,000 Hello Skip grant. I don't want us to miss out on this opportunity. If this is your first time ever meeting me and seeing me here live on YouTube, welcome in. Okay, I usually like to talk about small business development opportunities like grants and all of these other alternatives that we have instead of going with loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. Now, if you have not heard about grants, friend, grants is simply a free reward that you can receive from like the U.S. government, from like the U.S. Treasury, or you can get from like a sponsor like Walmart, Etsy, some places like that, even Tesla, right? They give out grant opportunities. And then you can also get grants from like federally certified nonprofit organizations like Hello Skip, Hello Alice, the SBA, places like that, right? So tonight we are talking about the $15,000 Hello Skip Entrepreneur Grant. Now this grant is very significant because it's for anybody who wants to start a business, but you simply don't have the capital you need in order for you to get yourself to the next level or just simply start, right? So if you've already tried for like a loan, line of credit, credit card, or even a grant opportunity and you simply haven't been successful, this is the grant opportunity for you. Now, this grant just came out like 2-3 days ago. So for everybody I've been introducing this grant to, I've already applied for over 50 businesses. It's been an absolute pleasure learning about your businesses. And if you would like to give me the pleasure of applying for you here live on YouTube, here's what you have to do. Inside of the description of this video, if you're watching this video after the live, okay, there is instructions. You could just purchase the $30 Etsy course that shows you how to get what's called a UEI number. A UEI number is a 12-digit numeric code that you need to identify your business when you're going for like government contracts or high-ticket government grant opportunities, more guaranteed opportunities, right, on the grant side. So once you purchase that course, I'll go ahead and send you a Google form link to fill out, and I will go ahead and apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. So you don't have to use your mental stress, right, of trying to figure out if this answer is good enough. You'll already have reassurance there, and also you didn't have to stop what you're doing, right, because things are going on today. A lot has been going on today, by the way, all right? We just so happened to do this live on April 8th, 2024, which is during, like, you know, right after, for me, the solar eclipse situation. And I've been seeing that people have been like, it's been earthquakes. I even had experienced some internet issues, all right? So I hope y'all are out there being safe, okay? And for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying to the Hello Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant. Now, this grant is no credit checks, right? Because grants don't check your credit. No personal information needed, like name, date of birth, address, or social. And, you know, it just simply just wants to know how would you use this $15,000 to start a business or to scale the business you currently have, right? So even if, whether you have your LLC or you don't, you still qualify for this grant opportunity, right? That's what's so cool about it. It's for startups. It says no matter what stage or size of your business, you qualify. As long as you are a US-based business and you're 18 years or older, right? And you've shown some type of commitment towards your funding journey. What that means is that you've already tried going for one of those other, you know, funding opportunities like a loan, line of credit and credit card, or even another grant, right? And you simply was unsuccessful. This is the grant for you, okay? So, 4-question application, okay, and I'm going to be applying for this grant live here on YouTube for so many of my amazing friends that purchased the $30 course. So all you got to do, click the link that's in the chat that I'm about to drop, or click the link that's in the description. It's much easier to access it there. And go ahead and you can purchase the course and I'll apply for you. So let me shout out some people who actually purchased the course earlier. I want to make sure y'all get y'all recognition because my friends are being proactive. Now we have about April 24th to apply for this grant opportunity. But see, I love when my business owner, my boss friends, my CEO friends, okay, are taking advantage of opportunities right now. See, the thing about this grant is that we really don't know how they're grading us, right? So we don't know like if this grant opportunity is going to be like first come, first serve. This is through a federally certified nonprofit organization called Hello Skip. So they get money from like the US government, right? They get money from other sponsors like Walmart and Amazon. And they also get money from other nonprofit organizations that they put together and through streaming, right? Because they even have like podcasts and stuff, right? So they use all of that money to give us the opportunities to take advantage of so we can use this capital to start and scale our business, right? All right, so without further ado, let me go ahead and shout y'all out because y'all came through this morning and throughout the afternoon and was like, I don't want to miss out on this opportunity around 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, wherever you are, or 4, okay? So wherever you are in the world. So let me shout y'all out. So shout out to Cheryl, shout out to Gina, Brittany, Tariq, Deanna, Denise, Amanda, Still Hungry, Kimberly. Shout out to the Wizard of Bod. Shout out to Shaquille Williams. Shout out to Sherry Joseph. Hey, Sherry. Shout out to Miracles. Shout out to Kevin. Shout out to all of y'all for actually purchasing the $30 course. I really do appreciate you. And also, thanks so much for trusting me to apply for this grant for you. You all should already have the Google form link. So if you check your email, you'll have the Etsy notification. And just go ahead and complete that form for me. So I'm going to go ahead and apply for this grant here live on YouTube. Now, I know some people like y'all still trying to recuperate, all right, from this whole solar eclipse situation. So we're going to wait until people get up in here, but I'm going to keep pushing forward, right? So, yeah, for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the $15,000 Hello Skip entrepreneur grant, right? And grants do not go by your credit. And that's the amazing thing about grants. See, with a grant, the difference between a grant, loan, or line of credit is that with a loan, line of credit, or a credit card, they have to run your personal information, right? So they need your name, date of birth, address, or social to determine like what your credit score is, right? You have to meet the credit requirements. They need your business bank account statements or your personal bank account statements to determine how your banking relationship is, right? So how often do you pay your bills back? How do you keep money in your revolving in your account, right? How much on average? So they want to see that. And then sometimes they want to see your tax return, right? Sometimes they want to see loss in income for real. How much have you decreased in loss in income since the last year? Or, how have you been decreasing at an accelerated rate annually for the last 2 years, right? So they want to see all of that good stuff just to determine whether or not you're worthy enough to get $10,000. And that's just a lot to go through, right? And then another thing, we're figuring out that these banks are selling our personal information, so you just simply don't want to go through none of that stuff, right? The personal liability of getting scammed through a whole bank that you're just trying to get funding from. This is why I like grant opportunities. See, grant opportunities do not need none of your personal information like name, date of birth, address, or social. They don't want to know where you live at, and they don't want to run your credit. They simply want to know if they give you some money, how would you use this money towards your business, right? And so many of you have like amazing business ideas, right? Or you've already started a business. During the pandemic, it was record-breaking numbers that there was more like entrepreneurs that came out of that situation than ever before in the American history. So a lot of us actually have LLCs that we're not using simply because we don't have the working capital. And it's actually been 4 years since the pandemic, right? So yeah, I'm pretty sure that a lot of us still have those LLCs and they possibly wasn't active. They're still not active, but you can definitely use this $15,000 to reactivate your LLC and to allow yourself to persevere and keep pushing forward, right? So $15,000 is not something just easily to just let go. This is a 4-question application that you're not missing out on. And it's through a federally certified nonprofit organization. So that gives you reassurance and knowing that this is a real opportunity here, okay? Hello Skip is a organization that allows us to have these opportunities, right? So they have a platform with over 20 grants that we can apply for that serve in our favor. So applying for this $15,000 grant is just going to kickstart your grant writing journey, encouraging you to apply for other grant opportunities that serve in your favor. See, this is a really great platform to get started in the world of grant writing for yourself, or just understanding more about how this works with in the small business funding world, right? So you guys have other alternatives. We are programmed to believe that we have to get like loans, lines of credit, and credit cards because those are guaranteed opportunities, and allegedly, and as long as you meet those requirements, you pretty much are guaranteed to get it. But it just seems like every time we go for those opportunities, especially as minorities, they keep setting the bar higher. Is it just me, or so with that being said, you don't have to worry about that with grants. There's so many different grant opportunities that are available towards you. No matter what industry your company is in, no matter where you are in the nation, no matter what ethnic group you are, race, gender, sexuality, if you're a veteran or not, persons with disability or not, no matter who you are as a company owner or what business industry you're getting into or where you are in the United States, you have the opportunity to take on free money, all right, grants that do not go by your personal credit, all right? And some of these grants, you don't even need a LLC or EIN because it's for startups, right? No matter what stage you are or size you are in your company, you qualify for grant opportunities. So this grant is one that you should definitely apply for, okay? Especially if you are a startup and you was like, okay, I want to start a business one day. Well, this is the day that you need to be thinking about if you had an extra $15,000, what you would do, right? So let me continue on because I want to go ahead and not talk too much. I want to go ahead and show you guys the $15,000 grant opportunity, okay? And we are going to apply for my friend Brittany, because Brittany came through earlier this morning, was like, okay, I want to come back and I want you to apply for this grant for me, Shelby. I am trusting you, and I totally love that for me, okay? So I'm having the pleasure about learning about you guys' businesses. So I'm going to go ahead and apply here for Brittany. And if you would like for me to apply for you live on YouTube, all you have to do, simply purchase the $30 course called How to Get a UEI Number. The link is in the description. And also, I'm about to drop it in the chat for y'all. So that way you won't miss out on the opportunity of having me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. Now, it's always a pleasure for me to apply for grants for y'all because I get to know about your business and I also get to understand what you think about your business too. See, I am a grantor judge, right? So a lot of the times, even with me just being a grant writer for y'all, I already know what these grantors are looking for as far as some of the answers. And that's because I've judged some grant applications in my time, okay? Hey, Dennis. Hi, Tia. Hey, how you doing, Mila? Let me see. How you doing, Kenny? I says, will this grant be available first of next month? I am disabled on a very low fixed income, broke already for this month. So Kenny, I advise that you go for like more personal grants. Small business grants are for business owners who will use this money like towards their business. And if you show that you have like personal challenges or personal financial challenges on these applications, then they might be a little bit afraid to give you the opportunity. You know what I mean? So personal grants would be like WIC assistance, rental assistance, food stamps, Social Security. Those would be personal grants, right? So they would go by your income, they would go by your social, they would go by like all of your personal information, and that comes from the U.S. government, right? But what we're talking about is grants for bosses, CEO grants, grants for people who have a great idea, grants for innovators, engineers, entrepreneurs, startups. That's what we're talking about. So, yeah, it's okay. Like, this grant won't be available at the top of next month. It is available until April 24th, okay? So that's why we are applying for it right now, so we won't miss out on the opportunity. All right, so I am signing my friend Brittany up for Hello Skip. All right, and so for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. All right, everybody needs to apply for this grant opportunity. Nobody should miss out on the opportunity to win $15,000 so they can scale their businesses. Now, my friend here, Brittany, owns BuzzRep Connect. All right, so let's get a company description. And let's see what her business is about, okay? So this $15,000 grant is for anybody who wants to start a business, right? So no matter what business you want to start, no matter what industry you're in, no matter where you are, you qualify, right? So my friend here is in Texas. She's based out of Texas. And let's learn more about her business. So she's just starting this year. So she's a startup, so most likely she hasn't made any revenue yet. And that's what's so amazing about this one, right? So no matter what stage you are in your company, you qualify, right? That's how this works. I wish that light wasn't like right behind me. I wish the light wasn't behind me. I wish my lighting was better. All right, so let's get down to it. Let's get down to it. So this grant is on HelloSkip. So you can visit helloskip.com. You can apply for the grant yourself, right? 4-question application. Or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube, right? And that's what I'm doing for everybody, all of my friends, so y'all won't miss out on the opportunity. Because I know life be lifing, okay? And I already know that y'all have things y'all have to do. You have to focus on your skill, developing that, or whatever it is, right? So I just don't want you to miss out on the opportunity. So many other grants in here too that is available to you through the HelloSkip platform. All right, so I am inside for Brittany, okay? And so Brittany owns Buzz Rep Connect. And for those of you who are coming in, we are applying for the HelloSkip $15,000 grant. I'm going to show you the grant, and I'm also going to show you how I'm applying for our friend here. So her business, she's a service and she offers like job placement. That's what it says. So kind of like telecommunications or customer service type of situation, right? So we are getting a company description for her. And let me show y'all the grant that we are applying for here. So shout out to Brittany. Let's get down to it. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the HelloSkip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. Now, this grant is for anybody who wants to start a business or accelerate the business they currently have, and you simply have already tried funding opportunities, right? So you've already tried for a loan, line of credit, credit card, or another grant opportunity, and you have been unsuccessful. Now, we are going to read through this grant and what you need to qualify, and then if you qualify, right, then go ahead and apply for it. Visit helloskip.com. It's a 4-question application, or you can simply have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? I'm not new to this, friend. I'm true to this, friend, okay? I've been doing this for well over 8 years, and I've helped over 800 businesses get grants like these opportunities here to start their business and to scale their businesses, okay? So let's go ahead and read the requirements, and then we'll, get some questions answered. So it says, at Skip, we understand that entrepreneurship is hard and expensive. It's why we build our tools to make funding easier. The Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant celebrates the commitments you have made getting your business funded. Now, this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. That means regardless if you have your LLC, EIN, website developed, whether you made $1 in your business or you didn't, you qualify. It says you have to be a U.S.-based entrepreneur and you have to be 18 years or older to apply. It also says applicants must demonstrate their commitment to funding. So if you've already tried a funding instrument or opportunity and you have been unsuccessful, this is the grant for you. Now, we have by April 24th to apply. Now, on this page, it does not say that we are tracking your credit. You got to upload a picture front and back of your ID. You need to upload your bank statements and you need to upload. It does not say that. On here, it simply says you just have to be a U.S.-based entrepreneur, 18 years or older, show us how you've tried to get funding before, and apply by April 24th. That's it. That's all they're asking. No matter what industry you're in, no matter what size your company is, and no matter where you are in the United States, as long as you are US based and you're 18 years or older and you've already tried to get an opportunity, right? And you apply by April 24th. That is it, friend. Let's not overthink it. Okay, this is the grant for you. If you are a nonprofit, I still advise you to apply, right? I've been applying for this for nonprofits too, because it didn't say on here, this grant is not for nonprofits. See, if you don't know what a grant is, friend, a grant is simply free money that you can get from the U.S. government like the U.S. Treasury, from sponsors like Walmart, Amazon, Etsy, FedEx, whoever, and also from places like this, a federally certified nonprofit organization like Hello Skip here, Hello Alice, SBA, places like that. So they give us, free money opportunities that we can win. So we can use these opportunities to scale our business or to start our business, right? So this is the opportunity for you, friend, and I don't want you to miss out on it, okay? It's a 4-question application. Let me show you. So the first question they ask us, what does your business do, and describe your product or service? The next question they ask us says, how do you help your customers with your product or service? The third question says, how would you use the grant money to help your business? And the fourth question says, we want to understand your business funding journey. What have you done so far to seek funding for your business? Right? That is the last question. That is it. They're not asking you to upload your LLC. They're not asking you to upload your EIN. They're not asking you to provide your name, date of birth, address, or social, are they? Right? All they want to know is, how are you going to use this $15,000, friend? That's it, because you are a well-deserving company during these American economic times, right? And that's what the whole purpose of this is. See, Hello Skip and all of these other amazing federally certified nonprofit organizations like Hello Alice and Hello Skip, these are some amazing places that you should join. They're free initially, right? And you can apply for all the grants that they offer within their platform. See, once I'm done applying for this grant for my friend Brittany here, the amazing thing is I'm helping her jumpstart her grant writing journey, because she's having a 71% successful grant writer, which is me, apply for the grant for her. All of her answers will be strong, guaranteed, and I'll show you here in just a minute. Then all she has to do is log in right behind me and copy and paste the answers that I place in here for her for a whole nother grant opportunity that serves in her favor within the Hello Skip platform. And as you can see, there's over 20 grants, right? There's 20 grants that my friend here, she can apply for within the Hello Skip platform. So I'm going to go ahead and apply for this grant for her right now. And once I'm all done, all she has to do is come in and apply for all the other grants in this platform, and it'll be so easy for her, okay? So shout out to Brittany for trusting me. Let's get down to it. All right, so Brittany owns like a telecommunications company, which is really dope. So we are going to go ahead and apply for this grant for her. Now, the first question, like I showed y'all, asks for like, what's the description? So describe your product or service. And then the second question is, how do you help your customers, right? And then the third one is, how would you use the grant money? So for those of you who are coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. And friend, if you don't know what a grant is, that's okay. It's free money that we can get that we don't have to use our personal information on, just so we can have opportunities to use this free money to scale our business or to accelerate. All right. So, hey friend, how's it going? I paid for the course, however, I didn't see the link. Okay, the link is inside of your Etsy messaging. Go in through your email and you may be able to access it through there, okay? So I am completing Brittany's application, and I want to show you guys what this application looks like, okay? So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity, okay? One that you don't want to miss out on. You literally have nothing to lose when you're applying for grants, right? Now, grants is not 100% guaranteed. This is not like a loan, line of credit, or credit card. With loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, those are guaranteed opportunities because you got to pay them back. So, of course, they'll go ahead and give you some money if they deem you worthy enough, right? And it's the same with grants. It's not the same thing. With grants, you don't have to worry about like, you have to pay this back with interest, and then you have to go through the whole stress of like, no, you don't have to go through none of that. You know what I mean? Like with grants, once you are awarded the opportunity, you simply are awarded. That's it. You don't have to worry about paying it back. They're not asking you to pay it back because that other third party who's giving out the money, it helps them on taxes, right? So that is why, right? It's helping them out, and it's also helping us out. So I'm all done with Brittany's application here. I'm going to show you her application. See, the Hello Skip platform gives us reassurance in our answers, and this is why I like these applications. So all of her answer strengths are strong. As you can see, there's a bar here. All of her answer strengths are strong, and it exceeds the character count. Now, if you wrote it with AI, it would actually show up like in the corner. It will say, like written with AI, right? So it's nothing wrong with that, right? Because obviously this application accepts that, right? It's perfectly fine. So here it goes, Brittany. All right, I'm submitting the application for Brittany. Shout out to you, friend. All right, so she's all done. Now, Brittany owns BuzzRep Connect. I don't want to give out too much of her answers, but she is doing her thing out here, okay? So I'll read a little bit of her description in just a minute. But for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying, hey friend, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. Now, this grant is for all startups and small business owners who truly need the $15,000 in order for them to start a business or to scale the business they currently have. Now, regardless of the stage or size of your business, you qualify. As long as you are a US-based entrepreneur and you're 18 years or older, and you should demonstrate your commitment to funding. So if you've already tried to get a loan, line of credit, or a credit card before, and you simply was unsuccessful, that's okay, friend. This is the grant opportunity for you. Now, you have by April 24th to apply. Now, on here, it does not ask you to upload your ID. It does not ask you for bank statements. It does not ask you for your personal credit. It's because it's a grant, right? So if you've never had an experience with a grant before, usually how it works, friend, is that you put in an application online like this one, okay, like the Hello Skip opportunity. Once you put in the application online, you want to give the grantors at least 30 days to determine you to be worthy enough for the opportunity, and you are. And then once they choose you, after about 30 days or so, then they will send you a congratulations email, and then they will ask you, how would you like your grant? Would you like your $15,000 in the form of a check, or would you like it direct deposited? And I know a lot of y'all will prefer direct deposited because it's much quicker, right? So with that being said, that's usually how these grant opportunities operate. So we have by April 24th to apply for this grant opportunity, right? Allowing you to receive $15,000 at the start of the summer, right? Exactly. So I'm going to go ahead and apply for the next person. Let me give Brittany her login information. But shout out to Brittany. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What y'all saying here? Hey, Ella. Ella says, please help me. I need to start a business and I need capital. Absolutely, Ella. As long as you are a US-based business, you qualify, okay? Yeah, you got to be a US-based business. Hey, Chanel. Hey, friend, I would really appreciate it if you notify me on your next section. For those who use her, you will not be disappointed. She is amazing, very knowledgeable, and she did mine. Oh, thank you, Chanel. Chanel, all you have to do is turn on push notifications on YouTube, and it will automatically let you know. I cannot send out an individual thing to over 400, 500, over 1,000 people. That's just crazy. I just can't do that. Okay, I'm a one person, you know? So let's get down to it. So I just completed the grant for Brittany. So shout out to Brittany. Let me go ahead and send her grant login information so we can move forward, okay? Brittany came through earlier this morning and she was just like right on it. So for those of you who are just coming in, I am applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant here live on YouTube. And if you are just like life is life and you got things going on and you simply don't have the time to put in the application, I get it. All you have to do is simply click the link in the description or the link that I'm about to try to put in the chat and purchase the $30 Etsy course. Now, the grant we are applying to is Hello Skip $15,000 opportunity. So you can visit HelloSkip.com and apply for yourself, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, just like I did for my friend Brittany, okay? Brittany is out here helping other individuals get the jobs that they totally deserve, allowing them to, have access to higher guaranteed opportunities, right? So shout out to Brittany. I just sent her login information through the Etsy chat, okay? So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity, and I want to show you what it looks like right here, right now. So you can visit HelloSkip.com and sign yourself up for this free opportunity, this free platform. All small business owners or entrepreneurs should definitely be signed up for this platform because there's over 20 grants in here that we can apply for. And friend, if you don't know what a grant is simply free money that you can get from like the U.S. government, like the U.S. Treasury or the presidential administration. You can get from sponsors like Walmart, Amazon, Tesla, FedEx, the NBA, whoever, and then also from federally certified nonprofit organizations like Hello Skip, Hello Alice, the SBA, so many different places, right? Now, this is the Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant, free money that you can get to start your business or to scale the one you currently have. So many of us got an LLC during the pandemic, but we just simply letting the LLC collect dust. Well, here's your time to not allow the LLC to collect dust, friend. So let's read on. It says, at Skip, we understand that entrepreneurship is hard and expensive. It's why we build our tools to make funding easier. The Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant celebrates the commitments you have made to getting your business funded. This grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. So when it says regardless of the stage or size of your business, that means regardless whether you have a LLC, EIN, a website, or a business bank account or not, you simply qualify, right? No matter if you've made profits in your business or you didn't, you simply qualify. It says all you have to do is be a US-based entrepreneur, be 18 years or older to apply, show commitment to your funding journey. So have you already tried applying for a grant, loan, line of credit, credit card, and you were unsuccessful? This is the grant opportunity for you. And we have by April 24th to apply. Now, I am applying for this grant here live on YouTube for my friends here. And if you would like me, a 71% successful grant writer who's been writing grants for well over 8 years here, okay, then you can simply purchase the link, the Etsy chat that's inside of the description. It's a $30 course that shows you how to get a UEI number. Once you purchase it, I'll go ahead and apply for this grant for you live on YouTube, okay? So let's get down to it because I got more people to apply for. Hey, y'all. Hey, James. Hey, Deshiba. Hey, Prieta. What's up, everybody? Okay. And shout out to Chanel. Chanel was like, y'all better use her because I've already used her. And she is super dope. I love you, Chanel. Thank you so much for trusting me. Now, I'm going to move forward. I'm going to apply here for Davion. Davion came through this morning, so shout out to Davion. Hey, Melvin. That's my friend. That is my friend. Okay, so hey, Melvin. How's it going? So I'm going to go ahead and apply here for my friend. And also, I'm going to drop the link here in the chat for y'all because I want to make sure y'all have the link so y'all won't miss out on the opportunity of having me apply for the grant for you, okay? Now, some of you may be thinking, does this grant check credit? No. Do you need my name, date of birth, address, or social? No. Do you need my bank statements? No. Do you need to pay it back? You don't have to do any of that because it's a grant opportunity, right? The difference between a grant and a loan, line of credit, and credit card is that grants you don't pay back. Think of them like raffles, lottos, pitch competitions, things like that, right? But it's a situation that if you don't play, you don't get paid, friend. So you have nothing to lose because it does not run your personal information. It does not put you in personal liability of possibly getting scammed. It also does not need to go by your personal credit, allowing you to stress and put yourself through so much because you don't know, right? Because you don't know how you're going to fix your credit to be able to meet these requirements, right? This is why you should apply for grants. And see, so many people are like, okay, how do you know if, grants aren't going to always be around? They will always be around, babe, and here's why. Grants are opportunities that allow big Fortune 500 companies to save on taxes, and then we take on these opportunities so we can scale and start businesses, right? So we don't need to overthink this, friend. We don't need to overthink this, friend. We're just going to take the opportunity. 4-question application. 4-question application. You ain't missing out on nothing, friend. $15,000. You wake up somewhere in May, right? In May or June, you get a free $15,000 in your account. Before you know it, you could be on a business trip to Mexico. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, right? So let's get down to it. I love you guys so much. David said I need a grant to start a business. Let's do it, David. So we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. Jesse said, hello, I've already applied for the $10,000. Can I apply for the $15,000? If so, can you please send me the link? So Jesse, the link is inside of the chat. I just dropped it and I also pinned it at the top. If you would like for me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this $15,000 grant for you here live on YouTube. I'm about to show it to you. All you have to do is purchase the $30 Etsy course called How to Get a UEI Number. A UEI number is a unique entity identification number you need for government contracts and government grant opportunities, okay? So, with that being said, you need this course, okay? You can finish it on your lunch break. It's a quick course, but it's $30, and once you purchase it, I'll go ahead and apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube. I just dropped the link in the chat. It's pinned at the top as well, and it's also inside of the description, okay? So, let's get down to it. Let's get down to it because I got more people to apply for. And shout out to y'all who are taking on the opportunity right now and also trusting me to do it for you. Apply for you here live on YouTube. because I love learning about your businesses, right? And I also love like putting so much emphasis and good energy on, excuse me, the development of your company, right? That's what's really cool about this. So if you are going to apply for yourself, you can go to helloskip.com. You can apply for yourself. You can sign yourself up. Use my invite code Superior Shelby all together, right? Superior Shelby with an IE at the end. And then once you put it in, then you can go ahead and apply for, whatever grants that's inside of this platform, right? So many people don't know about grant opportunities, and it's really sad, especially considering there's more grants out here for minority and BIPOC businesses than ever, right? And BIPOC is an acronym for Black, Indigenous, Person of Color. So if you meet those requirements, there are so many grants out here that you need to be taking advantage of in your local area and nationwide, but you just simply don't have the education to know how to apply for them or how to even find them, right? That's fine. This is why I bring these opportunities to you all here live on YouTube, and I bring you guys like some pre-recorded videos, and I drop a free grant list every month, through medium.com, because I don't want my friends to miss out on the opportunity of, potentially winning some grants, right? Free money that you don't have to pay back, that you don't have to stress yourself out of trying to make sure that you have the credit or the sufficient things, right, to make sure you can get it approved for like $10,000, right? These grants can go up to like millions of dollars, right? And some of these grants are unlimited amounts of funding. It's like whatever you need to get started. I'll never forget the time that I applied for a grant for a lovely client. She was into tech, right? She was starting like her own like utility power plant. And this woman need $5 million. But guess what? I was able to get 2.5 of that. Okay. So in grant funding, that's the most I've ever got somebody funded, which is $2.5 million. And that was something else. Okay. One, I'm not even gonna lie, that grant was definitely some work, but so worth it. So freaking worth it. Right. All right. So I am applying for this grant here live on YouTube for my friend Davion. Davion, all right. Are you in the chat with us? Can you pull up? How's it going? I hope all is well tonight. Michelle said, what about nonprofits? Yeah, I encourage all nonprofits to apply for this too, because it doesn't say no nonprofits can apply. You know what I mean? And I'm about to show y'all the grant opportunity here live on YouTube in just a moment. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the HelloSkip $15,000 grant. Now you can visit helloskip.com and sign yourself up, or you can simply have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. Now this grant is for all entrepreneurs and small business owners who want to start a business or scale the business they currently have. Now it reads as follows. It says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. Here's how it works. You have to be a U.S.-based entrepreneur, and you have to be 18 years or older to apply. Applicants should demonstrate their commitment to funding. In other words, what other funding opportunities have you tried to get and you simply was unsuccessful, like loans, lines of credit, credit cards, or even other grant opportunities, right? And we have by April 24th to apply. Now, for those of you who are seeing this and you're like, all right, cool, I'll just wait until April 23rd or April 24th to apply. You don't want to do that, because on this screen, it doesn't show us how they're actually grading us, right? Or how they're choosing the best candidates. So this can potentially be a first come, first serve opportunity, and you just set yourself up for failure by not taking on the opportunity right now. Now, this is a 4-question application. The first question asks, what does your business do? How does your business help your customers? How would you use the grant money? And what other funding opportunities have you tried and you were simply unsuccessful? And how would you use this grant money, right? That's what they want to know. No credit checks, no personal information needed. It doesn't say none of that stuff, okay? Regardless of the stage or size of your business. So that means whether you have an LLC, EIN, or website, or you don't, it's okay. You simply qualify, okay? So we are going to apply for it here for Davion, my friend here. What's up? He is pulling up in the chizzy, okay? He owns Street Pioneers, and let's learn what they do, okay? So he will use this for so many different reasons. He has a clothing store. He started in December of 2023, so just recently. He says he's trying to develop his website, and he's getting into fashion, right? So he's allowing us to feel comfortable in, our streetwear, right? So that's super dope. So we're going to get a company description for him, okay? Hey, y'all. David says, sorry, I did get how to get the link for you to assist me in the grant application approval. Please let me know. Can you please explain how to get your link for assistance for the grant? Oh, So if you want me to go ahead and apply you, all right, Prieta says, hello, I have an account with Hello Skip. That's absolutely amazing. So go ahead and apply for the $15,000 grant, right? It's free. You have nothing to lose. Absolutely nothing to lose, right? But if you want me to go ahead and apply for the grant for you, all you have to do is simply purchase the $30 course that's inside of the description of the video, or the link is at the top of the chat. Easier to access it if you go through a laptop, honestly. And then you'll be able to get me to apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? So let me keep going because I'm applying for my friend here, okay? Hey, Kimberly, hey, what's going on? Also, I have my assistant here, Gabby. She's my trusted assistant. That's Gabrielle Campbell. Okay, so if you are having issues with accessing the link through the description so you can have me apply for you, that's fine. You can email Gabby, and Gabby will go ahead and send you the link so you can purchase the course. And shout out to y'all who are just now purchasing the course. I'm about to give you a shout out here. So just give me 1 second, friend. And I want y'all to hear the description for my friend Davion's business, okay? Because for one, he got a 71% successful grant writer applying for this grant for him. So he already taken advantage of the opportunity. See, the significant thing about having me apply for the grant for you is that once I'm all done, you can log into the Hello Skip platform and you can simply copy and paste these answers into a whole nother grant that serves in your favor, which is kickstarting your grant writing journey, right? So if you're just getting into grants, this is a really great platform for you to kind of learn how grants operate and how they work. And friend, I truly believe that you'll be able to have the experience of winning this $15,000 opportunity, right? Like I said, this is a federally certified nonprofit organization. We don't know how much money is in the pot, okay? We just simply don't. So, friend, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because it's like, what else do you got to lose? You going to keep putting yourself in debt? Are you going to keep putting yourself in debt? Because you know what I mean? Like, why do we have to keep putting ourselves in these positions? Okay, we don't have to when they're giving out free money, all because they want to help them on their taxes, but that ain't none of our business. That ain't none of our business, okay? We are staying focused on making sure that we fund our dreams and goals. Now, okay, just like my friend here, Davion, who owns his own street clothing wear, it's called Street Pioneers, and listen to his description so you can have reassurance on what your answers should look like. I'm also going to show you his application and how strong his answers are, okay? So it says, founded on December 2023, Street Pioneers is not just a clothing brand, it's a movement aimed to revolutionizing the fashion industry. We're set to launch a unique line of clothing that transcends conventional boundaries, targeting the youth demographic who are passionate about their self-expression through fashion. As Street Pioneers, we understand that clothing is more than just fabric stitched together. It's a statement, a form of art, and a means of expressing individuality. Our designs are crafted to capture attention, spark conversations, and empower our customers to stand out from the crowd. And it goes deeper and deeper, y'all. That's how your answers need to be sounded. So let me go ahead and show you this application so you can have reassurance yourself. See, when I'm applying for you, one thing I can do is I can guarantee all of your answers will be strong. Can't guarantee you'll win, but I can guarantee all the answers I put in here are going to be strong. And they exceed the character count. And that's okay because you want to be extremely thorough in all of your answers, right? So I'm going to go ahead and submit the application for my friend Davion. Shout out to you. Thanks so much for trusting me in applying for this grant for you here live on YouTube and keeping us confident in our streetwear. For those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant. Now, this grant is for anybody who wants to start and accelerate their company that they currently have. 4-question application that you just can put in an application for, right? With hopes of winning $15K. Now, especially if you are a person who has already tried a loan, line of credit, or credit card, and you was like unsuccessful with getting those opportunities, this is the grant opportunity for you. If you've never applied for grants before, let me explain to you what a grant is. A grant is free money you can get from the U.S. government, like the U.S. Treasury. You can also get from, sponsors like Walmart, Amazon, Tesla, and Google, and also from federally certified nonprofit organizations like Hello Skip, Hello Alice, and the SBA. Now, these grant opportunities do not need your, business bank account information. It doesn't go by your credit because these are opportunities you don't have to pay back. Sometimes they're competitions, raffles, lottos, or actual guaranteed first come, first serve opportunities. And usually how it works or the logistics of a grant is that you would place your application online, just like how you would do here for Hello Skip. Once you place the application online, you want to give the grantors at least 30 days to review the grant application to deem you to be worthy for the opportunity. And you are, friend. And then once you win the grant, then they will send you a congratulations email. In the email, after 30 days of applying or after the 30 days of the deadline date, right? And the deadline date for this one is October 24th. They'll send you a congratulations email and they'll ask you, do you want your grant funded through a check or a direct deposit? Now, by then, friend, you'll have your business bank account, so you can get this $15K inside of your new business bank account, which is allowing you to jumpstart your big banking relationship, right, on the business side. So when you do go for another loan, line of credit, or credit card, it increases your loan limits and also increases your chances of approvals on that side too. See, y'all want to go for $50,000 loans, 100K loans, 200K loans, but you got to remember that they go by your income too, right? They want to see how you're banking. So having a $15,000 grant automatically jumpstarts your success on so many different levels with funding opportunities. So let's read on about this one. It says the Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant celebrates the commitments you have made to getting your business funded. This grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of your business, friend. Rather you got an LLC or you don't, it don't matter, friend. This is the one for you. Y'all want a grant for startups? It's the one. Now, all you have to do is be a U.S.-based entrepreneur, be 18 years or older, right? Demonstrate your commitment to funding, right? So what other funding opportunities have you actually tried to get, like loan, line of credit, credit card, grant, right, whatever. And then you have to apply by April 24th. So I'm applying for my friend here, live on YouTube. If you want me to apply for you live on YouTube, a 71% successful grant rate, let me tell y'all something. I've helped over 800 businesses. The last grant, friend, which was the $10,000 grant, okay, through Hello Skip, we applied for over 320 businesses within 8 days. I don't know who you know that can do that. I don't know what grant writer you know on this earth that can do that. But Superior Shelby and the Superior Solution Squad did it, and that's why we're called Superior Solutions, okay? So I'm here to tell you, for the people I'm applying for, you can apply for yourself, friend. But the ones I'm applying for, they all have strong answers, and let me show you. See, I just applied for my friend Davion here, and let me show you all of his answers. This is the application right here. So for those of you who want to apply for yourself, go ahead and have at it. Visit helloskip.com. Go ahead, friend, because I don't want you to miss out on the opportunity. 4-question application, you can do it yourself or you can have me. Now, all of the answers are strong. What I like about the Hello Skip platform is it reassures you, making sure your answers are strong before you even submit your application, right? Giving you reassurance. Now, see, the significant thing about having me apply for the grant for you, friend, is that once I'm all done, all you have to do is log in behind me, and you can simply copy and paste these answers into a whole nother grant that serves in your favor in the Hello Skip platform. See, Davion here is set up for success. I'm kickstarting his grant writing journey. There's 20 grants in here that he can apply for that he most likely qualifies for, right? So with that being said, all he has to do, come in here, go to the grant that I already applied for, and copy and paste the grant application answers into a whole nother grant, right? So for those of you who are just coming in, we are talking about and applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant here live on YouTube. See, we are vigilant, okay? We are proactive. We are prioritizing our business, because one thing I know with my 8 years of entrepreneurship and as being a small business development coach and grant writer, okay, when you prioritize your business funding journey, that business funding journey will prioritize you financially for sure, okay? And this is one for the books, and you don't want to miss out on it. It's a 4-question application that you can put in right now, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for you live, okay? So if you want me to apply for you here live on YouTube, all you have to do is purchase the $30 Etsy course that's in the description of the video, or the link is at the top of the chat. This course is called How to Get a UEI Number. You need the 12-digit UEI number to get government contracts or high-ticket government grants. Once you purchase that course, I'll send you a Google form link to fill out, and then I will go ahead and apply for you live here on YouTube, like I did my friend Davion, okay? My friend was like, let's go, sis. Let's get it. I ain't missing out on the opportunity. Life do be lifing, you right. See, earlier I was explaining to y'all, life be lifing. So you be telling yourself, Oh yeah, I'm gonna apply for it. We got by when? April 24th, I'll apply for it. But you already know how you're gonna be busy. Bills, kids, whatever, the start of the summer, solar eclipse, all kind of stuff is going on, friend. Okay, so we still can't miss out on the opportunities, right? Free money that we can take advantage of. They're not asking for none of our personal information, so that means we have nothing to lose. And it's a thing like, think of it like a lotto or a scratch off ticket. If you don't play, you don't get paid. How will these grantors simply know how amazing your company, your skills, your product, or whatever it is that you have, your product or services is worthy enough of these opportunities if you don't apply? You know what I mean? So you gotta show up. Show up, okay, friend? All right, so I am moving forward. All right, shout out to him. So I'm applying next for Deanna. Hey, Deanna. Shout out to Deanna for trusting me. Okay, we have more people to apply for, so I don't want to, stop. Let's keep going here. Go, Deanna. How's it going? I hope Deanna is here joining us, okay, live on YouTube. Okay, so Deanna, she came through and was like, I don't want to miss out on the opportunity, so let's get down to it. For those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant, and I am having a pleasure learning about all of these amazing businesses and also applying here live on YouTube. I'm a 71% successful grant writer, and I just simply love learning about your businesses and applying for grants because it's my passion, right? I've helped over 800 businesses get small business grant funding to start a business and to accelerate the LLC they currently have, right? So I am applying here for my friend, and she owns Whitney Star, and I'm going to show you how applying for a grant can really change your entire business funding journey, right? So a lot of you all have been trying to get loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, but you simply have been unsuccessful. I totally get it. That's the purpose of this grant opportunity, right? If you've already tried for grants, right? You've already tried for loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, and you've simply been unsuccessful, this is the one for you. Now, my friend here, she owns Whitney Star, so we are going to see what Whitney Star is about. And if you want to apply for this grant live with me, or you want me to apply for you, all you got to do is purchase a $30 course that's in the description, or the link is at the top of the chat if you're joining me. And or you can visit hellosKip.com, sign yourself up, and apply for the $15,000 Skip Entrepreneur Grant. All right, friend. So I'm getting her together, signed up for Hello Skip, and I'm also going to show you the grant that we are talking about right here live on YouTube, okay? So my friend is just now starting her business, so she's a startup. She most likely does not have a website, most likely doesn't have an LLC, most likely does not have good credit, all of that stuff. Well, not good credit, but business credit, all that stuff, right? So it doesn't matter because this grant opportunity is for anybody who wants to start a business, right? It says no matter what stage or size you are in your company, you qualify. So Whitney starts her business, and she is going to be, it says, her business does, let me see, she provides home health aid to elderly and persons with disabilities. Okay, super dope. She's a reliable person that we can trust to with our family members, okay, to make sure that they are all good to go. All right, so where are y'all saying? Let me see. It says, where do I pay for the course? Hey, Leonard. What's up, friend? The course is inside of the chat, okay? And it's also inside of the description. So let me show y'all the application so we can move forward. If you want me to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, all you have to do is go through the description of this video, or the link is at the top of the chat. But it's easier to access it through like a laptop, or you can simply reach out to Gabby. My assistant is here. You can email Gabby at expandmywallet.com, and she will send you the link directly through your email. Okay, so there you go. You got 3 different ways to access the link. And then once I'm done applying, I'm going to shout y'all out who are purchasing the course right now. So this is the grant that we are applying for. All right, helloskip.com. And it's a 4-question application. Super worth it if you are trying to get funding to start or scale the current business that you have. Now it says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of your business. So whether you have an LLC, website developer, or EIN, or you don't, it doesn't matter. You qualify. No matter if you've, you made profits in your business, or you didn't, you simply qualify. And as you can see, this is the bullet points, the requirements. It says you must be a US based entrepreneur, have to be 18 years or older to apply. You have to demonstrate your commitment to funding, right? So have you applied for a loan, line of credit, credit card before, or a grant, and you simply was unsuccessful? What was that like for you, right? And then it also says you have to complete the application by April 24th, okay? So this is the grant that we are applying for. It's the Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant. And I'm going to also show you the application. Now, the first question says, what does your business do, right? Describe your product or service. How do you help your customers with your product or service? How would you use the $15,000 grant money? We want to know your business funding journey. What have you done so far to seek funding for your business? Have you tried for a loan, line of credit, credit card, or a grant before and you were simply unsuccessful, right? How were you able to push through and persevere even when you were unsuccessful in those times? And how would you use this $15,000, right? So that's what they want to know. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant. I'm Superior Shelby, a 71% successful grant writer. I am applying for this grant here live on YouTube for my friends here. If you would allow me the pleasure to apply for this grant for you live on YouTube, all you have to do is simply purchase my $30 Etsy course that's in the description of this video, or the link is at the top of the chat, and then I will go ahead and apply for the grant for you. The course is called How to Get a UEI Number. And a lot of you guys actually need a UEI number, right? Especially if you want to get into government contracting. Like, that's exactly where you need to start, sam.gov. I'm teaching you how to register for sam.gov and everything, okay? It's a 40-minute course. You can complete it literally on your lunch break, okay? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And for those of you who want to access the link and have me apply for you here live on YouTube, then all you got to do is simply reach out to my assistant, Gabby at expandmywallet.com. You can click the link in the chat, all right, or in the description of the video, okay? So I am wrapping up the grant application for my friend, Deanna, all right? Deanna came through this morning and was like, friend, I got life that's going on right now. I don't have time to apply, but I do trust you, and I'll go ahead and have you apply. I'll purchase the course, and I'll also complete the course because I want to get into government contracting. So shout out to my friend. She's pushing forward, okay, and she is into home health aid services. So getting a government contract is definitely going to be an amazing thing for her, right? It's going to be really beneficial for her. So the course is good for her, as well as this $15,000 grant opportunity, okay? So let's keep moving forward. I'm wrapping up her application, so I want to show you guys how strong her answers are, so it can give you reassurance on what your answers should actually look like and what they should sound like when you are applying for these grant opportunities. If you've never applied for a grant before and this is like your first rodeo, it's okay. Then, you know, how it usually works is you put in an application online. You got to give the grantors 30 business days after the application deadline date. And then once you've given them 30 days, they'll send you a congratulations email. And then you will tell them how you would like your grant funded, right? So how would you like it in a check, or would you like it in a, like a form of a check or like direct deposit, right? Heather says, can I hear some successful testimonials? Yeah, actually, I'm dropping my, actually, they're on YouTube, so you can start there. They're all on YouTube. Last year, I got somebody $750,000. That's on YouTube. I've gotten so many different $10,000, $100K, $30K, $60,000 through Workplace. Like, it's all on YouTube. Like, if you're new here, Heather, welcome in. Welcome in, Heather. And honestly, I'm not out here just selling, like, trying to sell services. I'm honestly trying to save you the opportunity. You're just like purchasing the course that's also giving you like another opportunity as well, right? Because I'm a small business development coach. So if you are having trust issues, I totally get it, friend. That's why I'm showing you the grant so you can go ahead and apply for it yourself. All right, so I'm for all people, but I just want you to be great. So you can visit helloskip.com and you can apply for this 4-question application, okay? It says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of your business. So friend, this is for any business, no matter what business industry you want to start into or you want to get into. You can be into trucking, home health aid, medical courier services, You can be into beauty. You can be into holistic healing. You can be into, podcasting and content creation. You can want to get into real estate, car rental business, and Airbnb. No matter what business you want to start or you want to get into, if you've tried to get a loan line of credit or a credit card before and you simply was unsuccessful, this is the grant opportunity for you. Now you can visit helloskip.com, Heather, and you can apply for it yourself, right? For a question application. And I've applied for it here for my friend Deanna. And as you can see, all of her answers are strong. All of them are strong. That's what I like about this grant opportunity. See, once I'm all done applying for the grant for you live on YouTube, or you're done for yourself, you will be able to have reassurance that all of your answers are good and strong enough for this application, right? Because it shows you the answer strength. So what my friend Deanna here, because I'm saving her time and mental stress, all she has to do right after me is come in and copy and paste these answers into a whole nother grant that serves in her favor, allowing her to kickstart her grant writing journey, right? You have nothing to lose, friend. So go ahead and apply for it yourself. I want you to have the experience, right? Or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. I ain't new to this, friend. I'm true to this. Been doing this for 8 years. Helped over 800 small businesses. So you'll just be added on to my amazing superior list. You feel me? And I would love to assist you in getting some of this free money because you don't have to pay it back. You know what I mean? You don't have to pay it back, friend. So I am currently sending my friend Deanna her login information. So that way, all she has to do is log in right after me and apply for more grants. Okay, so if you would like for me to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, all you simply have to do is purchase the $30 Etsy course that's in the description of this video, as well as it's pinned at the top of the chat. This $30 course will show you how to get what's called the UEI number, unique entity identification number you need for government contracts and government grant opportunities. Now, once you purchase the course, I'll send you a Google form link that you can fill out, so that way I can have the necessary information to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, like I'm about to do for Tariq. Shout out to Tariq for allowing me and trusting me to apply for this grant for him, okay? So let me go ahead and shout y'all out as well who just purchased the course, because I want to make sure that everybody has the link and everything that they need, okay? So let me go ahead and start from here. All right, let's see where y'all at, Let me shout y'all out who just purchased the course, because I really do appreciate you, one, for purchasing this course so you can learn more about how to get a UEI number, and two, trusting me enough to go ahead and apply for the grant for you live on YouTube, right? So you're getting a trifecta. You're getting more education, 40-minute course that you can complete. So shout out to Mari. Shout out to Jessie. Jessie came through, and shout out to you, friend. Jessie allowed me to apply for the $10,000 grant for her last week. So shout out to you, Jessie. Kiana, shout out to Kiana. I am sending you the link. Now you all will receive an email notification saying that there is an Etsy message waiting for you, right? So go ahead and go through that email notification so you can access this Google form link I'm sending you. Fill out the form so I can have the information to complete this grant for you, okay? So shout out to Deshiba. Shout out to Deshiba. Shout out to Kyson. Shout out to Shirley, okay? Shout out to all of y'all. Y'all just literally purchased the course right here while I'm on live on YouTube. I'm sending you the course link. I need for you to fill it out so that way I can apply for the grant for you live on YouTube, okay? So we're going to keep pushing because we have those more amazing people that we need to apply for, okay? So Tariq is who we are applying for right now. So shout out to Tariq. We're going to get my friend right. My friend came through this morning and was like, I want to take advantage of the opportunity. No, Murphy, don't do that. No. Murphy over here eating up stuff, tearing stuff up, okay? So hey, how y'all doing, friends? Dennis says, hey, my friend, how can I talk to you about a 101? So a 101, the link is inside the chat too, but right now I'm updating my system, so I'm not taking any 101s until next week, okay? So yeah, that's it. Is a UEI number and EIN different? Yeah, Michael, it is. So an EIN number, think of that more of like your business social security number. A UEI number, right? EIN is into employee identification number. That's through the IRS, okay? And the UEI number is through sam.gov, which is the System Award Management. That's where you get started with government contracts and those type of opportunities. Two totally different numbers, right? And so one is like 9 digit, the other one is 12 digits. So yeah, they're both totally different, okay? And you need both of these numbers. You need both of these numbers in order to, continue to scale, right? Especially if you want to take on those more guaranteed opportunities. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity. I'm applying for it here for my friend Tariq. Now, I believe I've applied for this grant opportunity before for Tariq, or applied for him once before. So we're just going to move forward and apply for him for the $15,000 grant. So my friend here owns World Boss Originals, okay? So we're going to get an amazing company description together for our friend. All right, so for those of you who don't know what a grant is simply free money that you can get from like the U.S. government, from like, nonprofit organizations like Hello Skip, and also that you can get from like, sponsors like Walmart, the NBA, Etsy, DoorDash, FedEx, Barclays, right? And these are places that give out free money so we can start businesses in Excel. So if you don't take on these opportunities, it's okay, friend. It's all right. Because the ones that are like me and all of my superior boss friends, this is why we keep winning. Because y'all not taking advantage of these opportunities because you're programmed to take on the loans, lines of credit, and credit cards that they keep increasing the standards for, allowing you to not even take advantage of those opportunities. You don't want to keep putting yourself through that, friend. You just simply don't. All right. So let me show y'all the application that we are applying for, and I'm going to keep pushing forward. So for those of you who are just coming in, visit helloskip.com. You can sign yourself up. You can use my invite code, Superior Shelby. All right. But this is the grant that we are applying for. This is the $15,000 entrepreneur grant. Okay. And this grant is for all entrepreneurs and startups who want to get started with a business, or you simply have an LLC already and you need the capital, right? So you can work it, friend. Working capital. This is what this is. Now, all you have to do is be a U.S.-based entrepreneur, 18 years or older to apply. You have to demonstrate that you've already tried to get funding, right? So if you've already tried for loans, lines of credit, credit cards, and even grants, and you simply was unsuccessful, this is a grant opportunity for you. Now, you have by April 24th to apply. And however, we are not going to wait until the last minute because we are vigilant and proactive, and we prioritize our business funding journey, right? Because we know when we prioritize it, the journey will prioritize us financially, okay? Now, here's the application. My friend, he already has his answers pre-filled because, like I said before, I've already helped him out with applying for the $10,000 grant, I believe, once before. So all I have to do is fill out the other 2 questions, and I totally appreciate my friend for purchasing my course and allowing me to go ahead and apply for him live on YouTube, okay? So let's keep moving forward. Now, we are going to wrap up the application. I want to show you how all of his answers will be strong. All right. So that way you'll have clarity and reassurance on knowing how you should answer the questions, right? What I like about the Hello Skip platform, first off, Hello Skip is a federally certified, he said, I had to go watch the video of you doing mines. Oh, that's crazy. Pocahontas Callahan says, I need help. What do I need to do? So if you want me to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, all you have to do is purchase the $30 course called How to Get a UEI Number. That course link is at the top of the chat, and it's also inside of the link, inside of the description of this video as well. Okay, so it's easier to access it through like a laptop. So try going through your laptop if you're watching me on the phone or something like that, right? So yeah, or you can visit Etsy.com and search for Superior Solution, or you can have Gabby, you can have my assistant, she can send you the direct link, okay? All right, let's get it. Oh, Tiffany with the Shake Shop. I think I did you earlier. Yeah, I completed you earlier. How you doing? How are you doing? Super amazing. So let me show you the answers, okay, before I submit it, because I want to give y'all some reassurance, okay? So let me show you. So all of his answers are complete, okay? Just like stated before, Dennis, like I was saying earlier, when you are applying for grants, you have to give them 30 days to review the application, and then they will let you know, right? So that application, we just completed it literally like 4 days ago, right, with the $10,000 grant opportunity, but we ain't talking about that here. We talking about this, so ask me that in the chat. So this is the $15,000 entrepreneur grant. We staying focused because it's an extra $5K. We ain't worried about the $10K because we got a whole extra $5,000, and I just completed this application for my good friend here, all right, who who trusted me enough to go ahead and apply for the grant for him live on YouTube. All right, so this is a grant application. Let me show you what the requirements are, okay? So if you never applied for a grant before, a grant is simply free money that you can get from like the US government, from sponsors like Walmart and Etsy and Amazon, and then also from like federally certified nonprofit organizations like Hello Skip here. See, Hello Skip is giving out $15,000 to anybody who wants to start a business and accelerate the LLC that they currently have. Now, if you've already tried to get a loan, if you've already tried to get a credit card or a line of credit, or even another grant opportunity and you were unsuccessful, this is the grant opportunity for you, okay? And it reads as follows. It says, this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. Here's how it works. Gotta be US based. Got to be 18 years or older. You got to demonstrate some type of funding commitment, right? So have you already tried for those opportunities? And how would you use this $15,000? And then last but not least, you have by April 24th to apply for the grant here, okay? So this is through helloskip.com. You can sign yourself up, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, and it will be my absolute pleasure. So y'all, I take in a lot of pride in, I really do like have passion for doing this, right? I haven't been doing this for years for no reason. You know what I mean? And I simply love educating you guys on other funding opportunities that we have. See, we are so prone and we're so like programmed to believe that we simply just have to take on these type of opportunities, right? Like loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, putting ourselves in debt. And we know darn well we truly don't know how to operate those type of opportunities. And it's okay. That's why you get a grant and then you use the grant money to like see how you do with it, right? Right? You don't want to put yourself in any type of personal liability with a loan, line of credit, and a credit card. Because if you don't pay that back, friend, you know that's your behind. Right? But with grants, you don't have to pay them back. They don't go by your credit, right? And then the logistics of it is once you put in the application online, you wait 30 days and then they let you know in your congratulations email. And then once you get the email, then you tell them if you wanted a check or a direct deposit. Simple as that, okay? And think of grants like a raffle. Sometimes they are like pitch competitions. Sometimes they're like first come, first serve opportunities. Sometimes they're like, you know, scratch offs, right? But just like those opportunities that I just named, if you do not play, you don't get paid. So if you don't apply for these opportunities, how does these grantors simply know that you are a worthy enough company for the free money opportunity? You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So if you would like me, a 71% successful grant writer, to go ahead and apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, like I'm doing here for my friend Joanne, okay, then all you have to do is purchase my $30 Etsy course called How to Get a UEI Number. That course link is at the top of the chat. It's also inside of the description of this video, okay? Once you purchase it, I'll go ahead and apply for this grant for you. So live on YouTube. So my friend here, we are going to get a company description for my friend because I want to show you guys what this grant application actually looks like. 4-question application, so you can do it yourself, or like I said, you can have me do it for you, right? So I'm saving my friend some amazing time here. All right, I'm saving my friend some time. My friend owns Eagle Eyes Transportation, okay? So one thing I love is women that are starting businesses in a male-dominated industry. That is very unique, right? And we're already like minorities in the business world, right? It's a man's world when it comes to that. So getting those loans, lines of credit, and credit cards are not really high chances with us, especially as women, right? Especially as women in male-dominated industries. You feel me? So I totally get it. Let's get down to it because my friend is well deserving of $15,000 just like you are, okay, friend? So we are talking about the Hello Skip not perseverance grant. Look, that grant is on me, all right? But $15,000 entrepreneur grant, okay? And we are applying for it here for my friend Joanne, who started her business in March of 2022, okay? So let's learn about our business and let's push forward because we have way more people to apply for here live on YouTube, okay? And shout out to y'all who are just purchasing the course. I'm gonna shout y'all out as soon as I'm done with this application for my friend here, okay? I love y'all so much. Hey, you okay? You gotta use the bathroom? Y'all nephew is sitting here up under the table. Greetings, Shelby. How are you? Quick question. Can I apply with you with a YouTube channel? with the intention of creating an actual business from? Absolutely, right? Absolutely. Yeah, so yeah, you can get into content creation, and this is amazing for you, friend, because look, you can use this $15,000 to literally buy some more cameras, the supplies, your equipment, and also to invest into whatever else you need, like web development, your social media ad campaigns, things like that, right? So this will be a really great grant for you. So don't miss out on the opportunity. Now, my friend here, she owns a trucking company. Okay, so let's learn more about like where she's doing it, what types of trucks she's doing, like what is she doing. All right, let me see. Um, let me see. Drivers on the job. She wants to bring more drivers on the job, but it doesn't really like give us any details of what she's doing. So I'm guessing it's just like whatever she decides to do. Let's see. She has a website, so let's see if we can go through her website. Let's see if we can go through her website. Moesha, do you charge to help us fill it out? Yeah, so I can fill it out for you. It's the $30 course that you can purchase inside of the chat, or you can just simply, apply for yourself for a question application. Okay, got you. Kempton says, you'll have this same name as my sister, spelled the same way. Absolutely, that's beautiful. This is amazing. Oh, hey, boo boo. I know you got to use the bathroom. Hey, can I use it to start a real estate loan investment company? Yeah. Why not? You gotta use the bathroom? Yeah, eye boogers. I know. You gotta go to the pad. I keep you have to learn how to do that. Y'all look at y'all nephew. Like he's just like, I know you want some of mommy's attention. You know you want my attention? Transportation company. All right, so I am wrapping up the application here for my friend and making sure that her answers sound really good. This is a $15,000 grant opportunity. Like literally no credit checks, no personal information needed. Like, you know what I mean? You're not putting yourself in a situation where you have to pay it back. And a lot of y'all have actually gotten like loans to like the SBA and through like the targeted, like whatever pandemic money. And then like now you got to pay it back, right? Well, use this $15,000 to pay it back. Hey, babe. The Success Experiments Accountability Partner says, I came late. It's okay, friend. You know, we're talking about the $15,000 Hello Skip Entrepreneur Grant. This is for anybody who wants to start a business. No credit checks, no personal information needed. You simply just put in the 4-question application. And I'm about to show you the application now to give you reassurance on the reasons for why you need to apply. You feel me? On the reasons for why you need to apply. Murphy, you got to use it. I need you to go use it at the other spot in the pad. You're welcome. You're welcome. You are welcome. All right, let's keep moving forward. Murphy, okay. I'm going to have to take Murphy out soon. I'm going to have to take him out. He says, I got the course. Yay! Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Okay, so let me show y'all this Murphy. I'm going to take Murphy outside really quick. I'm going to let him out this door. All right, so let me show y'all the application so you know, to give you reassurance. So I'm all done with my friend here. This is the application, okay? And all of the answers are strong. Okay, babe. Okay, I'm gonna take you. It's like, oh, mommy, I gotta go. And so yeah, this is the grant that we are applying for. We are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity. Okay, and I just completed it for my friend here. I'm going to go ahead and submit the application for her. Shout out to her. Let's go, Johan. Okay, now all of her answers are strong, kickstarting her grant writing journey. All she has to do is come in, copy and paste these answers into a whole nother grant that serves in her favor. Now, this grant's for anybody who has tried to go get a loan, line of credit, and credit card, or a grant, and you've simply been unsuccessful. You just need to be a U.S.-based entrepreneur, 18 years or older, and you have by April 24th to apply. And I'm applying for it for all of my friends here live on YouTube. Okay, so let me take y'all nephew out real quick. Come on, Murph. Come on. Oh. Here. Come, Murphy. Baby. PP. He's so cute. He's so cute. Okay, so let me continue on because I just applied for this grant for my friend here. All right, so I got to send my friend all of the login information so that way we can move forward. Okay, so I'm sorry for the quick commercial break. Okay, I had to take my dog Murphy outside so he can try to use the bathroom really quick. Okay, so let's move forward. I am sending Johanne her login information so she can just log in and check my answers. Okay, right behind me. That's it. So for those of you who are just coming in, I am applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity here live on YouTube. No matter what business that you want to start or what industry that you're into, you qualify for this opportunity. No matter what race, ethnic group, gender you are, you simply qualify for this opportunity, okay? And I don't want you to miss out on the opportunity because we have by April 24th to apply, and why not, right? If they're not asking for none of our personal information, you can just simply apply, okay? 4-question application. You never know when you can get the chance of winning a free $15,000, or a free $15,000 can show up in your account at the top of the summer, okay? So let me go ahead and shout y'all out who just purchased the course. I am going to go ahead and send you the link here through the Etsy messaging. So you will receive an email. The email will simply say, hey, you got an Etsy message. You will go through that email and you'll be able to access the Google form link I'm sending you so I can apply here live on YouTube. So shout out to Broderick. Okay, shout out to you. Shout out to Jason. Let me go ahead and send this to you. I'm sending you all the links, so check your email. Shout out to Zania. Shout out to Zania. Shout out to Gladys. Okay, shout out to Gladys. I'm sending you the link as well. Okay, so you should receive like an email notification. The email will say you have an Etsy message. Okay, go ahead and check that notification, and then you will be able to access the link I just sent you. Okay, so shout out to y'all. Let's move forward because we have more people to apply for, okay? And I'm trying to get through to all my people because I want to make sure that we are ahead of the game. See, everybody who's taking advantage of this $15,000 opportunity, you are vigilant and you are proactive. And this is why you're going to win, friend, because you ain't playing with yourself. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. You know what I mean? Trinity says, I get it right now. Please help me. Of course, all you have to do is purchase the $30 Etsy course that's in the description of this video, and I will go ahead and apply for this grant for you. The link is also at the top of the chat, and my assistant Gabby is here assisting you guys just in case you don't have access to getting, you're having issues with the link or something, right? So you can email her. She will go ahead and directly send you the link to your email. Her name's Gabrielle Campbell in the chat. Shout out to you, Gabby. Thank you for helping me. I appreciate you. And for those of you who are coming in, this is the grant that we applying for because it's clearly is dead smack what need to be in your account type of situation, okay? Look, this is the grant that you don't want to miss out on. If you've never applied for grants before, this is free money that you don't have to use, this is free money that you don't have to use like your personal information, or you don't have to worry about having to pay back because it's grants. It's not like a loan or a line of credit or a credit card, right? So it's totally different. So it says, this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States. It says regardless of the stage or size of their business. Here's how it works. You got to be a U.S.-based entrepreneur and you must be 18 years or older. And it says applicants should demonstrate their commitment to funding. So in other words, have you ever tried to get a loan, line of credit, or credit card to start a business or scale the business, but you simply haven't been successful? This is a grant opportunity for you. You have by April 24th to apply. You can visit helloskip.com and sign yourself up for this free platform. 4-question application. Let me show you. The question asks, what does your business do? Describe your product or service. Second question, how does your product or service help your customers? Third question, would you use the grant money? Fourth question, What has your funding journey been like, right? So explain to us, what have you tried to get? Have you tried to get a credit card, loan, line of credit, or even a grant, and you simply been unsuccessful? Enter that here. 4-question application, you have nothing to lose. That's literally the application, friend. It's not asking you to upload a copy of your ID. It's not asking you to upload your bank account statements. It's not asking you for your credit. Literally, what will you do with this free $15,000 if we gave it to you, friend? And you are a well-deserving company. So let's go ahead and take advantage of the opportunity. Don't be sitting here spectating. Let's get down to it, okay? So I'm going to move forward so I can apply for this grant for my friend here live on YouTube, okay? So who are we applying for next? Let's see. Let's see. Who are we applying for next? All right, so we are applying for, okay, I'm just watching out for Murphy because y'all know Murphy he be in and out. So we are applying for her, my good friend who owns Seasonal Sentiments. I think I've applied for her once before, Gina. Shout out to you, Gina. Welcome on in, Gina. Okay, Gina owns Seasonal Sentiments. Okay, so let's learn more about her company. She's literally a US-based company that just started, right? But she's in her startup phases. So this will be a really great grant for her. For those of you who are just coming in, we are talking about the Hello Skip $15,000 grant, and I'm applying for it. My friend here, Gina, live on YouTube. Now, if you would like me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for you live on YouTube. All you simply have to do is purchase my $30 Etsy course that shows you how to get a UEI number. You need a UEI number, friend, for government opportunities. And then once you purchase this course, I will go ahead and send you a form link so I can complete this application for you live on YouTube, okay? So let's get down to it. I'm wrapping up the application. I will show you what the application looks like and also how strong my friend's answers are, okay? So if you are signing yourself up, there is an invite code. The invite code that you can use is Superior Shelby, one word, Shelby spelled with an IE at the end, okay? So moving forward, all right, so this is a $15,000 grant that we are not missing out on. Free money that we can get for us to start a business and accelerate, especially if you've already tried to get a loan, line of credit, or credit card before. Some of y'all tried to get an SBA opportunity and you actually had a legitimate business, but unfortunately you was able to get approved for it. Well, this is why you need to apply for grants, because grants will be an opportunity that you can literally explain how you've been done wrong in the guaranteed funding realm, right? As far as with getting a loan, line of credit, and credit card. And even when you've tried for grant opportunities, you were unsuccessful too, right? You get to express that on this grant application, allowing you to increase your chances of approvals for the opportunity, right? That's what they want to know. They want to see that you've actually try to get funding to start your business. A lot of people be like, oh, I want to start a business, but you haven't even tried for any type of funding opportunities, right? So how are you showing commitment to your idea? How are you showing commitment to your skill that God literally blessed you with, right? And then also, how are you showing commitment to us? You know what I mean? Because we want to shop with you. So let me go ahead and show you the application and what it looks like. So I'm all done applying for my friend Gina here, who owns Seasonal Sentiments. All right. And all of her answers are actually strong. What I like about the Hello Skip application is that it gives you reassurance before submitting the application, allowing you to know that all of your answers are strong enough to submit, right? So I'm going to go ahead and submit this application for my friend Gina. And shout out to Gina. Okay, she's all good to go. She's all good to go, okay? So for those of you who are just joining in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. I just applied here for my friend Gina. We ain't playing right now, okay? We are pushing forward. I'm sending Gina her login information so that way she can log in right behind me and jumpstart her grant writing journey, right? The cool thing about having me apply is that once I'm done, you can check my answers and be satisfied and use these answers for a whole nother grant opportunity, right? So allowing you to kickstart and jumpstart your grant writing success. That's super dope. So now we're going to apply for my friend Cynthia. Hey, friend. Cynthia, I believe allowed me to apply for the $10,000 grant for her once before. So shout out to my friend, all right, who spun the block. Now we are going to move forward in applying for these grants because I love learning about your businesses, right? This is such a pleasure for me to learn more about what you have going on and then, shouting your business out because I get views and stuff, I'm happy to say that. I'm happy to say that. So more and more people can know about your business. How? Oh, so using ChatGPT. Obviously, I use all free tools that are above to me. So you can do it yourself. Heather been sitting here spectating the whole time. You gonna apply for it yourself, friend. Well, I don't know what you waiting on. Because the longer you wait, the longer you are not allowing yourself the opportunity of getting a free $15,000. What you spectating on? No credit checks, right? You not uploading your personal information. You spectating on whether or not to have me apply for the grant for you when your focus is absolutely in the wrong direction. Whether I apply for it for you or don't, I still need for you to put in this 4-question application to increase your chances of getting a free $15,000 so you can put your products and services out there so we can shop with you, friend. Why do you want to continue to allow us to suffer? What is your situation, Heather? What's up? We gotta have a mental reset. You know what I mean? Because you so focused on, like, how am I doing this so fast? Like, focus on why you not doing it right now. You know what I mean? So yeah. Patrick, grants.gov or grantwatch.com. Are you going to apply? Does it matter? See, with grant opportunities, you can apply for so many grants. Superior Shelby altogether. Shelby with an IE. You don't know how to spell. Like, you don't know how to spell. Superior Shelby. That's the code, okay? All right, so Cynthia, I'm having an issue with logging in. All right. Oh, this is so crazy. Let me see if I can try to log in. And y'all, I'm just cracking jokes. Don't be so sensitive. But just don't be so sensitive. Don't be so sensitive. Okay, so let me tell Cynthia, hey, I am having issues logging into your Hello Skip. Cynthia, are you joining us here? Can you reset the password? Can apply. Okay, so hold on 1 second, y'all, because we can't even log into Cynthia's thing. We're gonna have to push forward to the next person, but I'm gonna put her on my list so that way, we're where we need to be. Okay. All right. So moving forward. All right, Cynthia, we'll spin the block on you later when you reset your password. We got Renee. Hey, Renee. So my friend Renee came through this morning and was like, friend, I want you to apply for me. So let's get down to it. All right, so I'm logging into Renee's Hello Skip so we can move forward with applying for the grant for Renee, okay? Let's learn about Renee's business too. Heather's like, okay, all right, exactly. Right, because I'm always fully transparent. Fully transparent. All of the free tools that we have that's available to us, you need to use it, including AI. The amazing thing about the Hello Skip application is that you can actually use it to write AI, but you can only do it for about like 2 or 3 of the 2 or 3 of like the answers, right? But it shows you that it's written with AI, right? But I'm like skilled and I know how to prompt and I know how to use all this stuff. I've actually created my own AI bot, so I know how to like make sure things look good. You feel me? That's why you hire me, but you just focus on the wrong thing. I keep telling you that we focus on the wrong thing, friend. All right, so I can't log in either. What's up? I can't log into none of y'all stuff. This is crazy. So let me tell my friend here, hey, can you reset your password? I cannot log in to the Hello Skip for you. Take a look at the screenshot. All right, so yeah, I can't log into Renee's on either. So Renee is gonna have to, reset her password too. Y'all gotta reset y'all password so I'll be wanting to get y'all done here live on YouTube. All right, so we gotta keep pushing forward. Jeez Louise. My friend Cynthia and Renee is on lockdown right now. All right, so we are applying for Ezeki. Okay, come on. We are applying for Ezeki. Did you use the bathroom? I feel like you did. Good boy. I hope you did. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Had to get y'all nephew together, okay? So let's keep moving forward because in the next 20-something minutes, we're going to have to get off of here, okay? So let's keep moving forward. That's you. Let's do it, Ezekiel. Let's do it, okay? So right now, I am signing you up for HelloSkip, okay, if you don't already have a HelloSkip account. And, yeah, let's keep moving forward, okay? And I'm going to send him his login information as soon as I'm all done here. So that way, all he has to do is log in right behind me as soon as I'm done, okay? So, hey, what's up, friend? It's such a pleasure to meet you. What's up, okay? Let's learn about your business, Ezekiel. I hope I'm saying your name right. It's such a unique name. It's very amazing. Like, I love the way it's spelled, too. Like, it's cute. It's cute, friend. Yeah, you got a nice name. All right, so based out of Hollywood, California, this is the king, okay? So our king started his business called Bodacious Entertainment in 2015. So he ain't new to this. He true to this for sure. All right, so let's learn about his company and how he is well deserving of the $15,000 opportunity that we are applying for here live on YouTube, okay? So let me keep pushing forward. 2015, that is a long time to be a business owner. I know you've been through your own trials and tribulations and your own ebbs and flows of your business. Do you have like any business advice that you can share with the people, especially the startups? Because 2015 is a no joke, okay? I remember what I was doing in 2015. I was deep in college, okay? I didn't know what kind of business I really wanted to start, but I was starting a business, okay? Yes, it says keep going. Absolutely. One thing about it is you go through your ebbs and flows. You go through your own mental challenges, right? I always tell people this is why I'm always transparent here. But owning a company is not always PB&J, right? But it's so worth it because, you know, it's your own baby. It's like your own company. It's something that you're building. Imagine you like gardening, right? And you planting the seed and you water the seed and it grows into a rose, and that rose turns into bush, and the bush turns into a whole entire like forest. This is what business is about, right? It's a constant development. And the time that you actually decide to start and not prioritize it and prioritize somebody else's businesses is literally when you start to feel, and your spirit starts to feel like you're doing something wrong, or you're always tired, or you're always burned out. See, I'm only talking to entrepreneurs here. Everybody ain't supposed to be an entrepreneur. That is the absolute truth. But we don't shame others who would love to support people who own companies neither, right? We need those people out here. Everybody can't be the plug, friend. Everybody can't be the plug. Sometimes you need a runner. All right? You need somebody to get out there in the field, friend, and go to bat for you. And that's why I love having Gabby. That's my girl. Like, I'm never getting rid of Gabby. She's such an asset. Gabby is such an asset to me. I truly, truly love her. Ride it out for sure, okay? So, but Gabby's a business owner herself, but still, that's what, you know what I mean, okay? All right, so I'm completing this application for my friend here. I am wrapping it up, so I'm going to explain to you what his business is about, and I'm also going to read off his new company description so it can give you reassurance on what your answers should sound like. So for those of you who are just joining, we are applying for the HelloSkip $15,000 grant opportunity, which is one that you need to apply for, right? It's a grant opportunity that literally does not go by your personal information, no personal credit checks needed, none of that stuff needed for this opportunity. Simply, what would you do with this $15,000 when you win, right? That's all they want to know. So I'm going to read off this company description for my friend here, Ezekiel, who is here with us live on YouTube, that I'm applying for this grant for him live on YouTube, okay? If you would like for me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. All you simply have to do is purchase the $30 Etsy course that shows you how to get a UEI number that's in the description or at the top of the chat. Or you can simply reach out to Gabby, okay, who is my trusted assistant, and she will go ahead and email you the direct link to so that way you can have me apply. All right, so let me go ahead and read this amazing company description. Okay, hold on one second. Let me clean up his answers, because my friend is well deserving of this opportunity, just like everybody else. You feel me? So let me go ahead and move forward. Wait. Murphy, you okay? You okay? Okay, I just have to check on y'all nephew, okay? Because sometimes he just be like, I don't know. He be here and there, you know? All right, so let me go ahead and read off his company description because it sounds really, really good, okay? Hold on 1 second. I'm cleaning it up, cleaning it up for y'all so it can look good on here. Oh, and it reads as follows. I just have the chorus. Please help me. Okay, Trinity, I got you. All right, for those of you who are just coming in, let me show you the grant application we are applying for. We are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. This grant is for anybody who wants to start a business, and you've definitely tried to get funding opportunities like loans, lines of credit, credit cards, and even grant opportunities, and you simply haven't been successful. This is the grant for you. It says the Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant celebrates the commitments you have made to getting your business funded. This grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. Now, you have to be a U.S.-based entrepreneur. You got to be 18 years or older. And it says applicants should demonstrate commitment to funding. So have you tried to get any type of funding opportunity, but you simply was unsuccessful? Now, you have by April 24th to apply. And this is the grant application that I put in for my friend Ezekiel, all right, who owns Bodacious Entertainment, Inc. All of his answers are very strong. And what I like about the this grant application, or just like Hello Skip in general, the platform, is that on their grants that you apply for, it shows you the answer strength, right? So it gives you reassurance on like the strength of your answers before you decide to submit the application. Now, this is a 4-question application. They simply want to know what funding opportunities have you tried to get, what is your service or product, and how do you help your customers, and what would you do with the grant funding, right? That's what they want to know. So I'm going to go ahead and submit this application for my friend. Shout out to you, friend. All right, so I want to read a little bit of his company description so you can have reassurance on knowing what your answer should sound like. Okay, so it says, it reads as follows. It says, Bodacious Entertainment Inc. is a dynamic online business dedicated to producing and packing a wide array of printed materials tailored to meet the diverse needs of clientele. With a passion for creativity and innovation, we specialize in curating an extensive collection of digital products, including ebooks, magazines, calendars, and website hosting services. At Bodacious Entertainment Inc., we understand the importance of offering high quality content and that captivates and engages audiences across various platforms. Whether you're an avid reader searching for the next captivating ebook, a business owner in need of a reliable website hosting services, or a fan of visually stunning calendars and business and magazines, we have something for everyone. Our team of talented professionals is committed to delivering exceptional products that not only meet and exceed the expectations of our clients, but with a keen focus on customer satisfaction and dedication to excellence, we strive to be at the forefront of the digital publishing industry. That is super dope. So shout out to my friend. All right, I'm going to go ahead and send him the login information so he can have all he needs to log in, and he can apply for all of these other grant opportunities that I literally just applied. Like I just completed one for him, right? So having me apply for the grant for you live on YouTube really jumpstarts your grant writing success, especially if you are just now getting into it, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and send him the login information. I remember seeing him in my let me see, inside of my thing. Let me see. I gotta find you. Let me go through it. Because I remember sending you everything earlier today. I'm looking for you through the Etsy so I can see your login information. Let me see. Where are you? I forgot how you signed up. I think you signed up through like a different email. Let me see. I'm going to send it to you now. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity. And I literally just applied for here for my friend Ezekiel, all right, aka the Wizard of Oz. All right, shout out to him. I'm going to go ahead and send him his login information. And if you would like me, you would give me the pleasure, honestly, to apply for this grant opportunity for you here live on YouTube. All you have to simply do is purchase the $30 Etsy course that's in the description of this video. And then, I'll go ahead and apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? Once you purchase it, I'll send you a Google form link to fill out so I can have the information to go ahead and complete this grant for you, just like I did for my friend here, okay, Ezekiel. So shout out to you, friend. All right, I'm just sending you your login information. My friend said, OMG, that's fantastic. Matter of fact, friend, it's superior. All right, it is superior. It is superior, friend. All right, so let's see, because it looks like Renee just spent the block. Renee, It looked like you gave me the same password, friend. Same password. Let me see. All right, so we are going to go ahead and apply for my friend Renee here live on YouTube. Now, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. So this grant is for anybody who wants to start a business and you simply have been unsuccessful, okay? And it's unsuccessful as far as with like getting any type of funding opportunities like loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, right? So this is the grant for you, right? And a lot of us are programmed to believe that we have to take on these opportunities, right? That you have to take on. I got it, it's Superior. Absolutely. Absolutely. But a lot of us truly believe that we're supposed to take on loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, and that's just simply not the reality for all of us. Some of us truly do not, meet the requirements, right? You don't meet the credit requirements. We don't meet none of that stuff, right? And I totally get it. This is why we have the grant opportunities. So I'm applying for this grant here for my friend Renee, all right? So I would love for you to give me the pleasure to apply for you here live on YouTube, or you can simply visit Hello Skip yourself and apply for this 4-question application, okay? But I have been applying for over 50 businesses now. Matter of fact, we are barking up like 100 and something. So you got a little bit of competition, friend. I'm going to show you the application here in just a minute. So my friend Renee owns Angel Venture Ministry, okay? And she could definitely use this grant for all of her holistic healing needs, okay, for all of her supplies and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and create her a beautiful company description while I show you what this grant is all about. So for those of you who are just coming in, this is the grant that we are applying to. HelloSkip.com is a free nonprofit organization, the website that you can sign up for that has over 20 grants available that you can apply for here in the platform. Now, if this is your first time learning about a grant, let me school you a little bit, friend. A grant is simply free money that does not go by your credit, that does not go by your personal information. It doesn't need your bank statements uploaded, that you can get to start a business or scale the business you currently have. You can get this free money from the U.S. government. You can get this free money from sponsors like Walmart, Google, Tesla, and also from federally certified nonprofit organizations like Hello Skip, Hello Alice, the SBA, and more. Now, they give out these funding opportunities solely for people who we don't meet those usual traditional credit requirements, right? And also, we're not trying to put ourselves in debt, trying to trace our dreams here, and that's A-okay. This is why you need to take advantage of these grant opportunities. And let me show you about this one. This one is through HelloSkip.com, which is a federally certified nonprofit organization. They always give out micro grants every month. And what's so significant about this grant is that it's $15,000 for you to start or accelerate your current business. Now, a micro grant grows anywhere from between like $250 to $1,000. So Skip usually shares like their podcast or their streaming revenue to give us opportunities of $1,000 every month to take on. But this is so significant because this is a $15,000 grant for anybody who wants to start a business or accelerate the one they currently have. Let's read on. It says the Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant celebrates the commitments you have made to getting your business funded. This grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of your business, friend. That means regardless if you have an LLC, website developer, or EIN, you qualify. Regardless if you made money in your business or you didn't, you qualify. No matter what business industry you want to get into, no matter what race, ethnic group, gender, or sexuality you are, you simply qualify for this opportunity. Now, you have to be a U.S.-based entrepreneur. You must be 18 years or older to apply, and you have to demonstrate your commitment to your funding journey. In other words, have you tried to go for like a loan? Have you tried to get a line of credit or a credit card before? Or have you simply tried to get a grant before and you were unsuccessful? Explain that to us, and also explain that how you would use the $15,000. Now, you have by April 24th to apply for this opportunity. And for those of you who are now checked into this live, I know you are a vigilant and proactive business owner or entrepreneur, because you wouldn't be on this live if you wasn't. So let's go ahead and apply for this 4-question application that you can put in right now, tonight, and not waste any more time. Or you can simply have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. If you would like to give me the pleasure of applying for this grant for you live on YouTube, all you simply have to do is purchase the $30 Etsy course. The link is inside of the description of this video. It's also pinned at the top of the chat. And then I will go ahead and apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? Now, the course shows you how to get a UEI number, one that you truly need for government contracts and more guaranteed government grant opportunities, okay? So let's get down to it. We're going to apply for this grant for my friend Renee. Renee owns a holistic healing business. Okay, owns a holistic healing business. Okay, so we're going to make sure our friend It's looking good out here in these streets, okay? It's looking good out here in these streets. So what's so amazing about grant opportunities that you don't have to pay them back, right? And the difference between a grant and a loan, a line of credit or credit card is that think of grants like first come, first serve opportunities, raffle tickets, lottos, or pitch competitions, right? You really got to show proof of the reasons for why you are deserving, which is not hard because showing proof really shows this is how much my business bills will be every month. This is how much it costs to start my business. This is what I will use this money for. Simple. And you already have been consistently thinking about that in your dreams. You've been talking about it with your friends. So this is $15,000 that you can get for free, right? And then you know what? It's even better bragging about getting free 15K because then like you don't have to pay it back and go through all of the challenges that everybody else goes through with the SBA funding, right? You don't have to go through that, right? So that's what's really cool. Murphy is over here playing with his chew toy. I'm sorry, y'all. I have a husky, a 4-month-old husky, so he's like playing with his teething toy. T-Bo says, I'm late to today's application session. Will there be another session for the 15K grant? Like, this is the session right now. Let's get it. Let's get it. No point in you waiting. Murphy. Murphy, are you okay? Like, he never really plays with that toy. I don't get what he's doing right now. He's probably really bored. It's like, Mommy, I want your attention. Hey, everybody. So, I'm wrapping up the application for my friend here, Renee, who owns her own holistic healing ministries, okay, which is absolutely amazing. Let me go ahead and clean up her answers, and I'm going to show you the application right here so it can give you reassurance on making sure that your answers sound just as good as these, right? So let me go ahead and show you this application because I'm all done with Renee's grant application. So there's 4 questions, all right? So all of her answers are strong, okay? So I'm starting from the bottom and going to the top, as you can see, okay? All of her answers are strong. That's what I like about the Hello Skip platform. It shows you how strong the answers are before you decide to submit the application, giving you reassurance and making sure that you are increasing your chances of approvals here with these opportunities. So I'm going to go ahead and submit the application for my friend Renee here. And all she has to do is log in right behind me, check the answers and make sure she's satisfied with it, and copy and paste these same answers into a whole nother grant that serves in her favor, jumpstarting and kickstarting her grant writing success and journey, right? So for those of you who are just joining, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. Visit HelloSkip.com, sign yourself up. This is a free platform that all entrepreneurs and small business owners should gain. HelloSkip is a federally certified nonprofit organization. They always give out grant opportunities to small business owners and entrepreneurs and even nonprofits so we can have the working capital we deserve to be able to scale our businesses. So this is a $15,000 entrepreneur grant, and this is solely for people who are based in the United States, who are 18 years or older. You've already tried to get a funding commitment before, or you've already tried to get a funding opportunity. So you've already tried to start your business or scale your business with a loan, line of credit, credit card, or even a grant, and you've simply been unsuccessful. Now you have by April 24th to apply for this opportunity, okay? So I just applied for this grant here live on YouTube. I am a 71% successful grant writer. I've been writing grants for 8 years, and I've helped over 800 businesses get opportunities like these. The most I've ever gotten somebody funded with grants opportunities, you guys, is $2.5 million, and last year was $750K. All of that is here on YouTube posted. It's right there. So if you would allow me the pleasure of learning about your business and applying for you here live on YouTube so you don't have to use your mental stability to try to figure out if your answers are good enough or not, because you got me doing it for you. And also I'm saving you the time, right? Some of y'all do work at night or you have life that you're just juggling right now. I totally get it. So I'll go ahead and apply for the grant for you to save you the time and the mental stress. And then once I can submit the application, you can log in right behind me, check my answers, and copy and paste it into a whole nother grant opportunity that serves in your favor. See, grants still go by your personal credit, or you don't need any of like your bank statements and stuff. You're not losing anything. Like you're literally not putting yourself in any type of personal liability, like with credit cards and stuff. Like those opportunities, we're so programmed to believe that we have to take advantage of those. But honestly, we really don't, you guys. Like we simply don't. Like we're putting ourselves in liability with that stuff. You know what I mean? So like, why do we keep putting ourselves in debt? Right? we don't need to do it when we can apply for these grants, right? So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to apply for my this grant for Carolyn. I am logging it, well, actually signing Carolyn up. But shout out to Renee. I'm all done. And also, I'm going to shout y'all out who just purchased the course. So let me give y'all a quick shout out real quick before I decide to apply for this grant for Carolyn. Okay, shout out to you, Carolyn, for pushing through. I am so pleased to see you here. Let's go ahead and learn about your business, friend, in just a moment. So I love doing this, you guys. I've been writing grants for a little minute. Okay, I ain't new to this. I'm true to this, friend. Okay, so you just got to take advantage of these opportunities. Okay, the reasons for why they have grants out here is because for these Fortune 500 companies like Walmart, like it helps them on their taxes when they do charitable work like this, right? So charitable work like this is literally like giving away free money to anybody who wants to start a business, giving away free money to anybody who's homeless or something like that, right? But it has to go above and beyond the whole homeless thing, especially if you are like a, hundreds of $1 million company annual, like, or $1 billion company annually, right? So yeah, you want to give out as much money as you can. So Uncle Sam won't come knocking on your door like, hey, we saw you made $1 billion. We need like 40% of that. You know what I mean? Imagine being like a big company and you have to go through that. That's crazy. So shout out to Renee. I'm all done. I'm sending Renee's login information so that way she can log in right behind me. Okay. And so for those of you who are just joining, we are applying for the Hello Skip platform. Okay, the Hello Skip platform. All right, we are applying for the $15,000 Hello Skip, grant. And I'm sending Renee her login information really quick, and then we're going to continue to move forward, okay? Shout out to my friend. Hey, y'all. What are y'all saying in the chat? Let me see. What are y'all saying out here in these streets, in the chat streets? Oh, I love y'all. I love being here with y'all, for real. Like, it really gives me absolute pleasure. Gives me pleasure, friend. It does. All right, so Renee got her login information. I'm moving forward because we got more people to apply for. All right, more people to apply for. All right, so we are applying for Carolyn, but before I apply for Carolyn, let me go ahead and give y'all a shout out for all of the people who literally just came through and you purchased the course and you are being diligent and proactive and having me apply for this grant for you here. Shout out to y'all. Let me go ahead and give you some, the link and all that stuff that you need, okay? So bear with me one moment. Looking for my friend here. All right, so shout out to Gladys, shout out to Shelby, shout out to Shelby Ward, shout out to Samuel, shout out to Shay, shout out to you all who just purchased. Just in this live stream alone, we've had over 20 people sign up. So you can take advantage of this opportunity, okay? You can either have me, a successful grant writer of 8 years, 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here, not live on YouTube. If you would like for me to apply for you, all you simply have to do is purchase the $30 course that's inside the description of this video, right? It's also inside of at the top of the chat, okay? So it's easier if you access it through a laptop, or you can simply reach out to my assistant, Gabby, and Gabby is here in the chat with us, and she will email you the link directly, okay? Gabby at Expand My Wallet. So Shay, Samuel, Shelby, Gladys, Zania, Jason, all of you all have the link. I just sent it to you. Check your email for a Etsy notification, okay, friend? That is how you will be able to access that message and then go ahead and complete the Google form I just sent you. So for those of you who just came in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity. I am applying for this for my friend here. All right. Let me go ahead and make sure my friend is good to go, AKA, it looks like Carolyn. Is it Carolyn Denise? Huh? Absolutely. Tell me what. Hey, Leonard. I don't know where to sign up at. Leonard, you can reach out to Gabby at Expand My Wallet. GABBY at Expand My Wallet. You need help? He says FaceTime. Absolutely. I will be more than happy. I need you to apply for me. Niam says, I would love to. Hey, I'm new. Hey, Chelsea. What's up, friend? How are you doing? Does this work for Nigerians as long as you are a U.S.-based company? Hi, Shelby. I made my purchase. I am waiting for the link so you can do the application. Absolutely. I just sent out the application. I need this grant. Hey, Christina. How you doing, friend? Let's apply for it together. Let's apply for it together. All right, so if you guys want to access the link quickly, try to go through the description, or you can just simply click the link at the chat, or you can reach out to my assistant, Gabby at Expand My Wallet. She is, bear with her. All right, bear with her because she is definitely trying to get through the emails right now, okay? All right, so my friend Carolyn, she is a Black queen out here, and she started her business in August of 2023, and she owns Custom Touch Events, okay? So shout out to you, friend. We are going to push forward with applying for the grant for her. So your anniversary is actually about to come up. I wonder what she's going to do for her business anniversary. I actually celebrate that because you need to like feel good about your business, right? You pretty much have to fall in love with your business in order for you to really like put all of that passion and good energy into it in order for it to, keep pushing forward, right? That's why I always tell you guys, prioritize your business and then it will prioritize your pockets. I'm telling you. So I am applying for the grant for her live on YouTube. For those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. This grant is for anybody who wants to start a business and accelerate the business they currently have, but you simply, you've tried to get loans, you've tried to get credit cards, you've tried to get a grant, but you haven't been successful. This is literally the opportunity for you. Hello Skip understands how frustrating it is when you are trying to get a loan, line of credit, and credit card, and you simply don't meet the requirements. They know this because they have a team of professionals that you can actually sign up with a subscription for, do some business coaching through them, and they help you get funded through loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. And so they've been able to use some of their data and their information to see that there's a lot of small, great business owners out here, right? There's a lot of great innovators out here, and there's people that truly deserve some of this funding, but they're simply not getting it due to so many different reasons. And we already see in the news that the banks don't have money like that, and they are going through major class action lawsuits due to discrimination. You know what I mean? So let's not even continue to put ourselves within personal liability like that. And let's take on these free money opportunities that supersedes us so that way we can take advantage and then just, continue to scale, right? So I am pretty much wrapping up this 4-question application for my friend here, and who owns a Custom Touch Events LLC. And for those of you who are coming in, I am going to go ahead and show you what this grant is about. So you can visit helloskip.com. You can sign yourself up and you can apply for this grant, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. So for those of you who are coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant here live on YouTube. It says this grant, Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant celebrates the commitments you have made to getting your business funded. It says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. Here's how it works. It says you must be a U.S.-based entrepreneur and you have to be 18 years or older to apply. You have by April 24th to apply for this opportunity, and you have to demonstrate your commitment to your funding journey. So have you tried to get a loan, line of credit, credit card, or a grant before and you've simply been unsuccessful? This is the opportunity for you. Now, this is the application. It's a 4-question application, simple, short, and sweet. And this is the application for my friend that I just completed. Now, all of her answers are actually strong, okay? So they exceed the character count, as you can see. Very detailed, thorough questions that will really increase the chances here of approvals, right? So what I'm going to do here is submit the application, and all my friend has to do is literally log in right behind me, check my answers, make sure my friend is, satisfied, and bada boom, bada bing, she can apply for all of these other opportunities that serve in her favor, right? So let me move forward because I have more people to apply for. But shout out to you, all right? Shout out to my friend Carolyn, who is not playing out here, all right? I'm going to go ahead and send her the login information so that way she can log in behind me and check my answers, okay? So shout out to you, Carolyn. Thank you so much for trusting me and applying for this grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? It's been an absolute pleasure. So let me move forward because my friends are taking advantage of the opportunity right now, no matter whether they at work or they simply just chilling. It doesn't matter. Shout out to Angela. I am applying for this grant for Angela, the grant for Angela next. All right, so let's keep pushing forward because we got more people we need to apply for. All right. We got more people to apply for, okay? So let's get down to it. Let's get down to it. So Angela, is based out of Texas, all right, and she owns Davis for Davis LLC. Okay, so she owns Davis for Davis LLC. Let's learn about her company. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity, and this is for anybody who wants to start a business and you've tried to get a loan, line of credit, or a credit card before, but you were unsuccessful, right? So this is for you. Now, if you are just learning about grants, let me explain to you what a grant is, friend. A grant is simply free money that you can get from the U.S. government, from nonprofit organizations like Hello Skip, Hello Alice, and also from sponsors like Walmart, Amazon, FedEx, Etsy, DoorDash, right? They give out free money, so it helps them on their taxes, and also it helps us scale our businesses, right? Allowing us to push forward in the American economy. So we need to take advantage of these free money opportunities. It's real. It's through the federal. A lot of them are through the federal government. All right. There are rules and regulations to this stuff, but you don't have to worry about putting yourself in personal liability. See, grants don't go by your personal credit. They don't need your bank statements neither. They don't need to tell each other how you are banking and how much income you're having to determine you to be worthy. This is not a loan, line of credit, or credit card. See, the difference between a grant and those opportunities is that think of grants like sometimes pitch competitions, first come, first serve opportunities like we saw with pandemic funding, raffles. Sometimes, like they would be pitch competitions is like Shark Tank. Sometimes they would be like, other type of sponsorship opportunities, right? Just a random raffle. But with the grant world, right, it's still worthy to apply because it's a thing where even though you're in your mind like, okay, so it's no guarantee to get it like loan, line of credit, or credit card. But the loans, lines of credit, and credit cards are no guarantees neither. Because if you haven't noticed, every time you try to go for those opportunities, they keep setting the standards higher and higher, deeming you to to never be worthy for the opportunity. Whereas with grants, right? Grants, you simply just explain how will you use this money, and then boom, they will go ahead and give you the money. They are not judging you by your credit. They are not judging you by how your banking relationships are. This is like think of it like a lotto, right? If you don't play, you don't get paid. Same thing with grant opportunities. If you don't put in the application, then how is the grantor supposed to know that you are a well-deserving entrepreneur and small business owner that is deserving of this free money so you can take it and accelerate on your skills, take yourself to the next level, right? So you got to be really vigilant and proactive, and really like you got to be at this point where you like, hey, I'm done with this 9 to 5 thing, where I'm done working for other people, or I'm done like putting my energy into other people's businesses, and I have my own skills and I have my own ideas that I want to build on, right? See, God has blessed us with so many amazing skills, but y'all playing with y'allself because you want to be comfortable and roll into deep down depression. And that's not what's going on. Like, life is definitely beautiful and worth it, and applying for these grants is definitely worth it too. This is a 4-question application that you simply don't have nothing to lose on, so why not put it in, right? All right, so I am applying for my friend Angela, okay? And shout out to Angela because Angela allowed me to apply for the $10,000 grant for her last time. Shout out to her, okay? She done split the block, and I totally enjoy applying for grants for my friend Angela because she is that deal, okay? Now, I have other people to apply for. If you would love me, a 71% successful grant writer, and give me the pleasure of applying for the grant for you here live on YouTube, all you simply have to do is purchase my $30 Etsy course that's in the description of this chat, or it's at the top of the chat, and I'll go ahead and apply for you. Ultimately, you can apply for yourself, and let me show you the application. So this is what we are applying for those of you who just came in. We are applying for the Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant, okay? And this is the grant. Now, if you've tried to go for a loan, line of credit, or credit card, or even another grant opportunity and you have not been successful, this is the grant opportunity for you, right? This is the one that you should definitely apply for. It says, this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners, regardless of the stage or size of their business. When it says regardless of the stage or size of your business, then that means regardless if you have your LLC, website developer, or EIN, you qualify. Regardless of your rate, your race, your ethnic group, your gender, your sexuality, if you're a veteran or persons with disability or not, you qualify. No matter what business industry that you want to get into, friend, you qualify, right? This is a grant, okay? So no credit checks, no photo ID uploads, no bank account statements needed, okay? Simply, how would you use this $15,000 opportunity? Now, you can visit helloskip.com and sign yourself up and apply for this 4-question application, or you can simply have me, a 71% and successful grant writer, apply for it for you, and it will be my absolute pleasure. You got to be a U.S.-based entrepreneur or small business owner, have to be 18 years or older to apply, and you must demonstrate your commitment to funding, right? So have you tried to get any of those other funding opportunities and you were unsuccessful? And you have by April 24th to apply. Now, friend, I cannot say that I'm going to dedicate every day up until the 24th to apply for this and give y'all the opportunity of having me do it for you. So that's why I'm showing you the grant, and I want you to at least apply for it right here live on YouTube with me, or you can have me apply for it here live on YouTube for you, okay? But either way, take advantage of the opportunity, because as you see, on here, it's not asking for your credit, right? It doesn't say that you have to be a trucking business, right? It doesn't say that you have to be, located in New York. It doesn't say that, it doesn't say any of those specifics. As long as you are a U.S.-based entrepreneur, small business owner, and you're 18 years or older, you can apply for this grant, friend. And here's the application. So I've already applied for the $10,000 grant for my friend Angela. So some of her answers are already pre-filled. These are my answers from the last grant application, and this is what's so significant about having me apply for it for you. See, once I'm done applying for the grant for you here live on YouTube, you get the ability to log in right behind me, checking your answers, making sure you're satisfied with them, and you can copy and paste these same answers into a whole nother grant opportunity. See, because Angela allowed me to apply for the $10,000 perseverance grant last week for her, all of her answers that I already submitted for her last week are already transferred over to this grant application, allowing her to really have a smooth transition in her grant writing journey, right? Or just simply having me do it for her. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up. What I also like about this grant opportunity is that in the grant platform is that it shows you your answer strength, giving you reassurance on making sure your answers are good enough before submitting the application, right? So let's get down to it. Tanya says, hey, Shelby, the Enthused Foundation has grants due today. I don't care. We talking about this one. That probably ain't got nothing to do with nobody else around here. I like to talk about this grant because literally this grant is for everybody. If I only do women-owned small business grants or minority business grants or grants only for Black people, that would not be fair to everybody. You feel me? And I'm for everybody. For sure. Hey, Kiana says, hey, this is Kiana. I purchased your course. Thank you in advance. My pleasure. It is my pleasure for sure, okay? You got to know this. You got to know this, friend. I've been doing this. I've been applying for grants for well over 8 years. I'm not new to this, y'all. I'm definitely true to this. And I do have a pleasure and taking pleasure with learning about your businesses while applying. Sometimes I give you some little feedback, maybe some things that you haven't even thought about. I know life be lifing for y'all. This is why I dedicate my time to apply for these grants for you. So that way you don't miss out on the opportunity. Nobody should miss out on the opportunity of some free money. Imagine starting your business bank account with $15,000. That automatically puts you up for higher ticket loan opportunities or, business credit card opportunities, and also increases your chances of approvals. See, with those loan signs of credit and credit cards, it's an algorithm you got to play, right? It's a whole system that you got to play. But with grants, it's just, how would you use the money, bro? Simple as that. How would you use money? All right, cool. We'll give it to you because at the end of the day, we need to get rid of this money anyway, right? All right, so I'm all done with my friend Angela with her answers. So I'm going to go ahead and submit the application. Let me show y'all how all of her answers are strong, right? So like I said, I've already applied for a grant for her before, so it's actually really easy to apply for her now. But yeah, so all of her answers are strong, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and complete the application for her. Shout out to my friend Angela. She spent the block. I applied for the $10,000 grant live on YouTube for her last week. And she was like, Shelby, I trust you. I love my answers from last time. So let's go ahead and do the 15K. So thank you so much, Angela, for trusting me again and applying for the grant for you. It's always a pleasure to apply for you, sis. So let's get it. Let's go. Let me see. All right, so let's move forward. All right, moving forward, we have, hey y'all, welcome in. So moving forward, we are going to apply for Tynesha. Shout out to Tanisha for pulling through. All right, Tanisha, we are applying for the grant for you here live on YouTube. Welcome in, friend. For those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. I'm applying for it here for Tanisha. Tanisha found me here on YouTube just like you did, just scrolling through. And now that she's learning more about grants, right? And grants is free money that you can get from the U.S. government. Like the U.S. Treasury, right, or the presidential campaign or administration. And then you can also get free money from like federally certified nonprofit organizations like Hello Skip and Hello Alice and the SBA. And then also you can get free money from like sponsors like Walmart, Tesla, Etsy, Google, and all of those Fortune 500 companies, right? So these places give out grants because it helps them on their taxes and also helps them build their companies, reputably, right? It builds reputation in their companies, right? Especially if you're a nonprofit. So the more money they give out to small business owners so we can scale, the more it helps them on their taxes. We don't care about that though, because we are taking advantage of this opportunity so we can scale our businesses to where they are. You know what I mean? So I'm applying for this grant for Tanisha. So Tanisha here owns Sensei Ink Tattoo Studio. She's based in Charlotte, North Carolina. Ooh, I don't have not one tattoo, but shout out to you, friend, with allowing us to build confidence by getting art on our skin. All right, shout out to you. So she can definitely use this $15,000 for so much, right? For new tattoo supplies, for her marketing campaigns, whatever else she needs in order to invest. Now she started this tattoo parlor in Charlotte, I believe. Yeah, Charlotte, North Carolina. Back in 2022. All right, so she's been doing this for a little minute. So I'm going to go ahead and apply for this grant for her live on YouTube. All right, so let me go ahead and show y'all. So this is a grant that we are applying for. It's through Hello Skip, so you can visit helloskip.com, sign yourself up. It is free to apply for. Now, this grant is for anybody who wants to start a business or scale their company, and you've tried to get a loan, line of credit, credit card, or a grant before, and you've been unsuccessful. This is a grant for you. Now, all you have to do is be a U.S.-based business and be 18 years or older to apply. You have to demonstrate your commitment to funding, so you don't have to send them any pictures or anything. You just have to explain, like, what other opportunities have you tried to get so you can scale yourself, right? And then you have by April 24th to apply for this opportunity. Now, this is a free website. Hello Skip is a federally certified nonprofit organization, right? So Hello Skip is a nonprofit organization, federally certified. And what they do is they usually give out $1,000 micro grants every month so we can have the opportunity to, use this money as working capital. What's so significant about this grant opportunity is that it's $15,000 for anybody who's literally tried to get funding, but you have not been successful. Now, if that ain't showing commitment to the community, I don't know what is. Because a lot of y'all have actually tried to go for those SBA loans and stuff like that. Even some CDFI loans. Some of y'all can't even get approved for a merchant cash advance because your credit is so bad, or you simply just don't meet the income requirements for those opportunities. And honestly, it serves in your favor either way, friend, because God don't want you to put yourself in more debt, because you know what? You got to learn how to develop your business acumen, right? You got to learn how to juggle over six figures anyway. So why not use a grant so you can learn along the way, also increasing your chances of scaling, right? That's what I'm talking about. So you said, hey everybody. Let's get down to it. So let me keep moving forward as we are applying. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this application, and I want to show y'all the application questions and how she is her tattoo parlor. And also I want to read her description too. I want to read her description to give you guys clarity and reassurance on what your answers should sound like. All right, so I am all done with her application. Shout out to you, Tanisha. Tanisha is she owns the Sensei Ink Tattoo Studios based in Charlotte, North Carolina, and she trusted me enough to apply for this grant for her live on YouTube. She literally found me just by scrolling, right? The next thing you know, she was like, you know what? Ooh, I heard about grants before. I want to take advantage of it, right? So she has me doing it. Maybe she's most likely doing a tattoo right now. So shout out to you. I hope she watches this live stream afterwards, or I hope she's in the chat with us right now. So I'm going to go ahead and show you her answers. Some of her, all of her answers are actually strong, right? And they all exceed the character count, right? So go through here. What I like about the platform is that once I'm all done applying for you, or you're done applying for yourself, like the answer strength shows you that all of your answers are strong, giving you reassurance before you actually submit the application, right? So we know all of our answers are strong. I'm going to submit the application. Shout out to you, Tanisha. So let me read her company description so you can have clarity and reassurance on what your answers should sound like. The first question asks, what does your business do? What describe your product or service? Now we know she owns a tattoo studio in Charlotte, right? So we could just say we specialize in body art, tattoos, and piercings based out of Charlotte, North Carolina, and we could use this grant to invest in supplies, right? We could be very simple in general, but no, that's not going to help. That's not a winning answer, okay? Let me show you what a winning answer is and why I have a 71% success rate in winning grants, and I've been doing this for over 8 years, okay? So let's get it. All right, so it says, Cincy Ink Tattoo Studio LLC is a premier destination for exceptional tattoo artists nestled in the intersection of creativity and professionalism. Specializing in a diverse range of styles, including traditional, color on melanin, new school, and fine line work, our studio is a haven for those seeking unique and expertly crafted tattoos. In addition to our unparalleled tattoo services, we are proud to announce the expansion of our offerings to include tooth gems and aftercare kits. Embracing innovation and customer satisfaction, we strive to provide comprehensive solutions that cater to the diverse needs of our clientele. Looking towards the future, Cincy Ink Tattoo Studio LLC is poised to establish itself as a leading provider of tattoo supplies. Our forthcoming venture will cater to local artists and shops with an online presence that extends our reach to national and international markets. We are committed to fostering a supportive community for tattoo artists, offering quality supplies and resources that empower their creative endeavors. So I'm not going to go no deeper into her question, because there's literally 3 more paragraphs after that. But that's how your answer should sound, all right? So I already submitted the application for my friend here, Tanisha. Shout out to you, based in North Carolina, Charlotte. Okay, so if y'all need some ink, or you want a tooth gem, or you want to become a tattoo artist, she has the supplies and the know-how to do so, okay? So shout out to our friend here. I'm going to go ahead and send her login information. So all I got to do is move forward to the next person who purchased the course, okay? And shout out to y'all who just purchased the course. Let me give y'all a shout out real quick, okay? Bear with me one moment. For those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip Perseverance, not Perseverance grant, $15,000 entrepreneur grant. That Perseverance grant is one for the books. I'm telling you, if you missed out on that $10,000 opportunity, it's okay. It's all right, friend. It's okay. This is $15,000. The patience. It's served in your favor. Okay, $15,000. You don't want to miss out on it. So let me go ahead and send Tanisha her login information so we can keep moving forward. All right, so let me see. And I have about 15 minutes here left on YouTube. So for those of you who literally just purchased the course, that's fine. I will be back on here at 9 a.m. Central Time tomorrow. So make sure you catch me live on YouTube as I pick up where I left off. But I'm actually pretty positive I'm going to get as many people as I can tonight, or everybody. So make sure you fill out that form quickly, please, okay? So let's move forward. If you want me to apply for this Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant for you, all you have to be is a U.S.-based business. All right, no matter what type of business you want to get into, you qualify. All you have to do is simply purchase the $30 course that's in the description of this video, or it's like at the top of the chat, okay? So yes, let's get it. Hey, friend. What's up? What's up? Let's go. Oh, I'm having such a pleasure. You already know I love applying for grants here live on YouTube. So we are talking about the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. This is for anybody who wants to start a business or scale, and you've tried to get a loan, line of credit, or credit card, but you weren't successful, right? And I really like this grant because so many people, especially American-based businesses, we really do believe, and we're programmed to believe that we have to start our businesses with a loan, line of credit, or a credit card, and we simply don't have to, right? A lot of us don't meet those traditional banking requirements, like having personal credit together, having a certain type of income to be able to get the loan amount that we need in order to start, right? Because some of you guys are starting your own type of products that really does cost, it costs a lot of money for production, right? So what I'm saying is This grant opportunity is literally one that we should not like miss out on, right? It's $15,000. It's more than the last grant that we applied for together last week. The grant that we applied for together last week was the Hello Skip $10,000 perseverance grant. But this one is $15,000, $5,000 more, and my course is $5 less. Ain't that something? Let's get down to it. So I am applying for Miracles. And Miracles' name is like super cute. It's like MY. You know what I mean? And Miracles owns Miracles Angel Staffing LLC. So shout out to you. So it sounds like she's a staffing company. And let's learn more about how she would use this $15,000 grant, right? So she's in the staffing agency for home health care and elderly persons and persons with disabilities. So this is super dope, giving us some reliable home health care. That's something that's always needed out here in these streets. So shout out to you, friend. What do I think about branded drop shipping? Yeah, you can actually do that with this $15,000 grant. Like, even if you wanted to freaking franchise a Chick-fil-A, like, it's free money. Just get the free money and do what you're going to do with it, business related. You know what I mean? Don't go take the $15,000 and go try to put a down payment on a freaking like car. You know what I mean? Like, don't do that. So, our friend here is just starting her business. So she's fairly new, right? So she's a startup. That's so amazing. And let's keep moving forward so we can continue to apply for our friend here, Miracles. Shout out to Miracles. Completed a Google Docs. Let's go. Let's go. What's the name of the link so I can log into it? So we are into Hello Skip. We are applying for the $15,000 entrepreneur grant. I'm going to show it to you here in just a moment. So just hang on tight, friend. 1 second, just hang on tight. But this $15,000 grant is for anybody who literally have tried to get like a loan, line of credit, or credit card, but you weren't successful in that. So you can use the money to start a business, right? And a lot of us have really tried to, even during the pandemic, you've tried to get like the PPP or the SBA, and you are a well-deserving company for it, but they simply denied you because like someone else possibly like stole your business information and freaking scammed you, right? And a lot of that happened to a lot of business owners during that time. So, you want to apply for these grant opportunities and express what you've went through, and that increases your chances of approvals. So this is the grant that we are applying for those of you who just came in. This is the Hello Skip grant, $15,000 grant. You can visit helloskip.com, sign yourself up for this free platform. Hello Skip is a federally certified nonprofit organization that helps startups and small business owners get the funding that we truly deserve so we can take ourselves to the next level, right? Now, this grant is for all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. Here's how it works. Got to be a U.S.-based entrepreneur, and you must be 18 years or older to apply, right? And it says you must demonstrate your commitments to your funding journey. So have you tried to get a grant, loan, line of credit, or a credit card, and you simply have not been successful? Now you have by April 24th to apply for this opportunity, okay? So this is the grant that we are applying for here live on YouTube. If you would allow me the pleasure to apply for you live on YouTube, all you have to do is simply purchase my $30 Etsy course. That is in the description of this video and pinned at the top of the chat. And then I'll go ahead and apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube, saving you mental stress and time, right, in applying for the grant for you. Because, friend, I know life is life and you got things going on. You probably cooking for your family. We had a whole solar eclipse going on. You probably got a headache. I get it. Okay, I totally get it. That's why I'm dedicating my time tonight to make sure you don't miss out on this $15,000 opportunity. I am a 71% successful grant writer. I've been writing grants for 8 years, and I've helped over 800 businesses literally get the funding to start and scale their businesses, right? So I'm not new to this, friend. I'm absolutely true to this. I take pleasure in learning about your businesses and also applying for it for you here live on YouTube. Now, you can apply for it simply for yourself by visiting helloskip.com and putting in the answers. But for all of the almost 100, I think we got 100 and something businesses that I've already applied for this grant for within the last 3 days, you got some competition. Okay, you got some competition. Let me go ahead and show you these answers so you can have reassurance in knowing how your answers should sound, right, before you submit your application. Now, what I like about the Hello Skip grant platform is that when you are applying for the grants, it gives you the answer strength. So I'm going to show you here. Okay, so hey Jules, she said, how do I purchase your course? The course is inside of the description. It's easier to access through a laptop, or you can reach out to my assistant Gabby at Expand My Wallet, right? And Gabby is in the chat too. She can send you your email. She can email you the link. Okay. So all of the answers here are strong, as you can see, very strong answers. And that's what I like about this platform. It gives you the answer strength, which is giving you reassurance on making sure your answers are strong enough before you submit the application, right? So I'm going to go ahead and submit the application for my friend here, and we're all done. Shout out to my friend Miracles. Miracles owns a staffing company for home health aides and CNAs and stuff. So that is super dope. Hey JT, what's up, friend? You already know we applying for the $15,000 Hello Skip grant, okay? Literally, we just came off of the whole $10,000 last week. Now we 15 racks. Like, you know what I mean? This is crazy. All right, so I am sending the login information to my friend here to make sure that Miracles has everything. Shout out to you, Miracles, for pushing through and allowing me to apply for this grant for you. All Miracles has to do is literally log in right behind me and check my answers and make sure she is satisfied, okay? This is super dope. The significant thing about having me apply is that once I'm all done and you are satisfied with the answers and you see them, then all you have to do is copy and paste these answers into a whole another grant like opportunity inside the Hello Skip platform. See, Hello Skip has over 20 grants in the platform that you can apply for too. So if you are new to applying for grants, this is absolutely the perfect platform for you to start to learn how to apply for grants yourself and also start to learn more about the grant world, right? So grants is unlimited amounts of funding that you can apply for too. Some people believe that you can only put in one grant a day. No, you can actually apply for more than one grant a day, right? You can apply for 100 grants in a day, right? And you can get approved for all 100 of them. Grants don't talk to each other like loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. So once you get approved for one opportunity, and say you get approved for over like $1 million in one day, that's it. Like, you are approved for $1 million and congratulations. Like, that's literally it. It's not like a thing where you have a certain type of limit, right? Like, it doesn't work like that at all. It does not work like that at all. All right, so I'm trying to log in for Deshiba, but I can't log in, so let me send her screenshot to the Hello Skip. Can you reset the password? And we're gonna move on to the next person because we got about 5 more minutes left on this live, okay? And for those of you who are just purchasing a course, let me go ahead and give you some shout out and some love because y'all are being proactive and diligent in your business and prioritizing your business funding journey. That's what I'm talking about, friend. So shout out to y'all. Let me go ahead and give y'all a shout out, but let me send it here. Let me go ahead and send her the screenshots so we can move forward, all right? Because we got more people we need to apply for that pushed up and was like, apply for me, please. I don't have time. Thank you. Thank you, Jesse. Absolutely. Yeah, today I had a really festive day. No lie, you guys. Like, I just like... I did a lot. I did some content. Obviously we applied for grants, but we did that earlier this morning. Murphy had an experience of his first pup cup. I took him to get a freaking pup cup, and he's like, I think his taste bud, I'm increasing his taste buds too soon. Too soon. All right, so shout out to Samuel, shout out to Shay, shout out to Michael, okay? Shout out to all of y'all. I am sending you the link that I need for you to complete. Let me see, somebody literally just purchased too, so let me refresh my screen. All right, Shay, you have the link. Go ahead and fill it out. All right, Michael, I am sending you the link right now. So that way you can complete it, so you will receive an email notification. Shout out to Gregory and shout out to Gabriel. You guys, it's processing, so maybe it's your bank, but it's processing. So once it goes through, then that's fine. I'll go ahead and send you the link. But shout out to you all who literally just purchased, okay? So let me keep moving forward because we have more people to apply for, okay? All right, thank you so much, Jesse. Let's get it. All right, so we couldn't log in for Deshiba, so we got to move forward. The next person we're going to try to apply for is Jason. Shout out to you, Jason. Hey, Jason. What's up, friend? Now, Jason came through and was like, I need to take advantage of this opportunity, Shelby. I may have things I have going on, but I don't want to miss out on a free $15,000. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. And this is definitely the one for the books, because anybody, if any of you have tried to get like a loan, credit card, or a line of credit simply to start a business and you haven't been successful, this is the one for you, right? We have a lot of people out here that really do have some great startups and some really great products. Y'all have some hair growth oils, all kinds of amazing stuff, but we simply don't get the chance of really shopping with you because you don't have the working capital you deserve to be able to take yourself to the next level. That is why you should apply for this grant opportunity. You know what I mean? That's the purpose of applying for these grants, right? So that way you can, like, take on the working capital that you need to take yourself to the next level, right? So we are going to apply for my friend Jason, okay, my Hispanic brother. He owns Olerium Trucking and Logistics, all right? So shout out to him. So he's a reliable trucking company out here in these streets, specifically out here in these Virginia streets, the DMV area. That's super dope, all right? And I am making sure he is signed up for Hello Skip. And let's learn more about what type of trucking industry he has, okay? Perfect. How do I do it? So you can visit Hello Skip. How do I get the Skip grant journey started? I already filled out the Google Docs. Absolutely. Also, I have my Hello Skip account as well, and that's fine. So yeah, when you go in there, just like you gotta like kind of play around with it, right? I don't work for Hello Skip, so I'm hoping that that's not what you think this double S means. It means Superior Solutions. I've been running my own company for 8 years, but like this is a really great platform to get started in. So like, once you signed up for it, like just go through it and like apply for other grants that serve in your favor, right? You don't want to just like sit there and have this platform for no freaking reason. Like you want to take advantage of it. And there's so much different opportunities in there too. Like they have a whole entire dedicated team that helps you with increasing your chances of getting approved for like loans, lines of credit, and credit cards too. Right? So yeah, like you know what I mean? You can take advantage of those opportunities. So let me show you guys the grant that we are applying for those of you who are just coming in. We are applying for the Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant, and I am applying for this grant for my friend Jason, okay? Jason owns his own trucking company, so I'm making sure we get us a really good company description for our friend here. While we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and show you the grant opportunity, okay? So this is the $15,000 entrepreneur grant that we are applying for here live on YouTube, okay? And I'm applying for Jason, and then I'm going to apply for one other person because we got to get off of here. It's counting me down. Now, it says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of your company. Now, I would love for you to visit helloskip.com and apply for it yourself. This is a free platform. This is a federally certified nonprofit organization that gives out free money to anybody who wants to start a business or scale a business, and you simply have not been successful with any of those other funding opportunities like loans, lines of credit, credit cards, and even grants. So for this one, all you have to do is be a U.S.-based entrepreneur or a small business owner, have to be 18 years or older to apply, have to demonstrate your commitment to funding. Like, so have you tried to get a loan, line of credit, credit card before and you were not successful? And then it says you have to complete this application by April 24th, okay? So this is all of the qualifications, right? So it does not say we're checking your credit. It does not say upload your ID. It does not say upload your bank statements. This is the application itself. It says the application is a 4-question application. It's asking you what funding opportunities have you already had, tried to take on and you weren't successful. How would this grant literally help your business? How does your products or services help your customers? And it describe your products or services, right? Describe your business. That's it. Nowhere on here did it ask for you to upload your name, date of birth, address, social, did it? Nowhere on here did it say we need your credit. Nowhere on here did it say to upload your EIN, LLC, or you need a website. It's not even an area for you to enter in your website domain. All it's asking is how will you use this $15,000, right? So even if you're trying to start a business, no matter what type of industry you want to get into, it could be trucking, beauty, holistic healing. You can be a home health aide, medical courier services, Airbnb services, rental car businesses. If you are a tech company and you want to start your own AI, if you are a water distilling company, if you want to start your own power plant, it doesn't matter what you want to start. You know what I mean? Like, use this free $15,000. These people are not asking for your personal information. Stop being programmed to get those other opportunities when you can take on these government free grant opportunities that they're literally giving out money. Seriously. You don't want to lose out on it. You know what I mean? So yeah, there you go. And Hank says if you can't make $15,000, then you don't deserve a grant to start your own business. I mean, like at the end of the day, this is a grant to start, and all people sometimes people just need to start, right? You know what I mean? So sometimes people truly just need to start, just to see, just to prove to themselves that they can make 15,000. You know what I mean? So yeah, a general question, could I apply for any grant multiple times? Same email, same account? Nope, not at all. See, when you are on your application journey, when you are applying for grants, you don't want to apply for that same grant for multiple businesses multiple times, because that actually will disqualify you, because the grantors deem you to be a greedy business owner, right? And which means you're not giving any other business owner the opportunity of winning, right? So yeah, and that's not showing community commitment, because it's the community that's going to show you some type of, that's going to support you. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's how that works. You don't want to do that. And the same thing goes for this Hello Skip grants. Like, you don't want to put in this application for like multiple businesses. Even if you do have multiple businesses, just choose the one that you're most like interested in at the moment, or you like have more experience in. That's what I would go with. Okay, so I'm wrapping up this application for our friend, and I'm going to apply for one more person, and then we are going to get out of here. It's okay if you purchase the $30 course. That's fine. Go ahead and fill out the form link that I sent you through Etsy messaging. And once you complete it, then I'll go ahead and, hop back on here tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central Time, to finish applying for grants for you all, okay? So I will be here live on YouTube tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central Time. You can catch me on here applying for this $15,000 Hello Skip grant for anybody who wants to start a business and you simply have been unsuccessful in getting funding opportunities, okay? So if you would like for me, give me the pleasure of applying for you, all you have to do is simply purchase the $30 Etsy course that's inside of the description of the chat or in the video. And then I'll go ahead and send you the form to fill out, so that way I can apply for you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Now, this is my friend grant application. See, all of his answers are complete, okay? Shout out to you, Jason. Thanks so much for trusting me. So, all of his answers are strong, okay? And they exceed the character count, as you can see. They exceed the character count. So with that being said, what I like about this application is that it gives you reassurance on making sure the answers are strong before you decide to submit the application. So I'm going to go ahead and submit the application for our friend Jason here, and shout out to you. Jason's all done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send him his login information. And the significant thing about having me apply for the grant for you live on YouTube is that you get the chance of logging in right behind me and making sure that your answers, okay, make sure your answers are actually strong enough, right? And that you're satisfied. And then, Toshiba said I changed the password, but didn't provide me with the password. Like, what? But yeah, I'm like, what? I was trying to see if I can apply for her right here live on YouTube, but I guess not. So yeah, but yeah, you guys, absolutely. Let me see what y'all are saying. How do I sign up for what? For what? This is such a pleasure. Like, I really do love applying for grants for y'all, like, live on YouTube. Like, it's such a fun thing. Okay, let me send the login information over to our friend here. Toshiba. I couldn't log in, but hopefully I get the login information ASAP. All right, so let me move forward. Okay, perfect. So it looks like Toshiba literally just sent me the login information. So let's go ahead and spin the block and apply for our friend here live on YouTube. It's real. It's real. It really is real. Hello Skip is a federally certified nonprofit organization, so it's absolutely real. But keep that same energy, because it allows more people that actually get approved and we actually apply. It allows us to, like, you know what I mean, increase our chances of approvals, okay? But grants are absolutely real. And they're everywhere. Like, I can't believe like there's still people out here that don't even know about how like amazing grant opportunities are. So let me show you the grant that we're talking about. All right. So this is the Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. This is through HelloSkip.com. This is a federally certified nonprofit organization. Now, this grant opportunity is for anybody who wants to start a business or simply scale, and you've already tried to get a loan line of credit or credit card, but you simply was not successful. It says this grant is, and if you don't know what a grant is simply free money that you can get from the U.S. government, like the U.S. Treasury. You guys saw that with the pandemic funding, right? $10,000 targeted advance through the SBA. Y'all saw that through the pandemic, right? So that's a grant. You can also get a grant from like sponsors like Walmart, Google, the NBA, right? Different places, FedEx. They give out free money to small businesses so we can start and accelerate our companies. And then also federally certified nonprofit organizations like Hello Skip, Hello Alice, the SBA, and so much more. Now, the reasons for why they give out money is because it helps them on their taxes, right? Imagine being a $100 million company. I need for you to expand your mindset because the fact that you have limiting beliefs right now, friend, okay? So why don't everyone does it? Because it's something that everybody is like, you guys don't believe in it, right? It's because you have limiting beliefs. That's why. And it's also because you're not educated. Simple as that. You know what I mean? Simple as that. And so what I want you to understand is that with grant opportunities, imagine being like $100 million annual company, right? Say you're like Walmart or something. And when you make that $100 million in that year, Uncle Sam comes knocking on your door and saying, hey, did you give out any money, what you did for charity? Like, what did you do? Because if you didn't, you owe us 40% of this. So what you did? Imagine being a $100 million company, you got to give up 40 million of that. Like, what? You don't have to give up so much money when you can actually, you know what I mean, give out money in charity, saving yourself in taxes. So instead of paying $40 million, you could just give out like $2-3 million and it'll save you on taxes. This is why the big Fortune 500 companies are giving out the money, right? But when it comes down to us as startups and small business owners, we are so programmed, especially Black small business owners. And this is something I want y'all to understand. I've been a grant writer, a 71% successful grant writer. I've been a grant writer for 8 years. I've been to so many grant rewards, luncheons, and like different award ceremonies where they are giving out money and grants to small Black businesses and to minority-owned business owners, but not a lot of Black people. Matter of fact, it's probably like 2 or 3 of us in there. For real. And it's really sad. And it's because we are programmed to believe that we have to take advantage of loans, lines of credit, and credit cards in order to start a business. Because that's the only thing that you believe that you have to take advantage of that's a guaranteed opportunity. But you don't even understand that every time, okay, make sure you're good. But you don't understand that every time you try to apply for a loan, line of credit, or credit card, it's literally interesting. It's very interesting how they continue to keep setting up the bar. You know what I mean? Like, you keep setting up the bar. Like, oh, okay, like before the pandemic, it was as long as you have a 650 credit score, a 620 credit score, you pretty much could get approved for any loan, line of credit, or credit card. But now it just seems like, oh, you got to have a 700 or 750 in order for you to get a loan, line of credit, or credit card to start a business. Why do they keep setting the bar up? And honestly, we are going through some real American economic times showing that the banks don't even have money. Wall Street Journal, Bloomberg, CNBC, CNN, so many media outlets have shown us that these like banks don't even have money and they're going through major class action lawsuits because they keep selling our personal data, and we're also going through racial and other discriminatory things against us that is not allowing us as minorities to take advantage of these opportunities. You don't have to go through that with grants. See, grants opportunities are opportunities that we can take on for free, no credit checks, no personal information needed. They just need to deem you to be worthy enough. And you are, because you have a service-based or a product that is going to provide a solution to us. So why not take advantage of these opportunities? And plus, the grant I'm talking about right now, friend, it's a 4-question application. You have nothing to lose. You absolutely have nothing to lose. And let me show you the application itself. This application is asking question 1, what does your business do and describe your product or service? Question 2, how do you help your customers with your product or service? Question 3, how would you use the grant money to help your business? Question 4, we want to understand your business funding journey. What have you done so far to seek the funding for your business? That's it. You don't see on here at all, it's asking for your name, date of birth, address, and social, do you? You don't see it here on here at all, upload your bank account statements. You don't see on here at all where it says, oh, we need for you to upload, like a picture of your ID, or you need to have an LLC, or you need to have this and have that. Literally doesn't say none of that. You know what I mean? So with that being said, honestly, you should take advantage of this. And if you don't, you literally playing yourself. And you really don't want to be about business, and you need to go clock in. Because this ain't the YouTube video for you. Swipe, there you go. Because I'm only talking to the bosses who really do need a chance, right? Who really have actually tried. That's the whole point, right? So let's get down to it. So I am going to finish applying for this grant for my friend Deshiba. So I finally got a chance to log into Deshiba's thing. Deshiba is trusting me to apply for this grant for her live on YouTube. I'm a 71% successful grant writer, and I've been writing grants for people for well over 8 years, and I've helped over 800 businesses get these grant opportunities. So I know it's real. Very frustrating when I still see people that don't know, that are just not educated. That just lets me know that the programming and whatever they got going on over there in America is working, and y'all eating it up. Misery love company, babe. Always remember that. Misery loves company, and that depression is definitely comfortable, right? That depression is I'm looking at Murphy because I don't know what he's doing. That depression is definitely warm. It's warm. It's easy. You know what I mean? Especially if you've been in survival mode all your life. Easy. Easy peasy. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. I am applying for it here for my friend Deshiba. She owns Loves Kinder Care LLC. All right, so let's learn more about my friend's business so I can make sure she is where she needs to be. Murphy. No. Bad dog. Murphy over here. Why you didn't just go outside? Huh? Why you didn't go outside in the backyard, in the back porch? Oh, let me hurry up, because Murphy in here, he has to use the bathroom. He's very frustrated. He's going through it right now. So once you apply for the grants, usually how grants work is you apply for a grant, and then literally let me get this for him. Literally, once you apply for the grant, you want to give the grantors at least 30 days to review your your application and to deem you to be worthy for the opportunity, which you are. And then and it's 30 days after the deadline date. So the deadline date for this one is August 24th. So you want to wait until the end of May, right? And then once around that time comes, and they'll send you a congratulations email. And then in that email, you will have they'll ask you how do you want your grant funded? Do you want it in a check form, or do you want it in a direct deposit? Most of y'all will choose direct deposit, right? Because it's quicker to get. So yeah, it's really great. Imagine jump starting your business bank account journey with $15,000 for free. That increases your loan limits and credit card limits, and also that increases your chances of approvals for so many different opportunities too. So yeah, you are doing something here. Murphy. You know you in trouble, right? Huh? Look at you. You're in trouble. The dog has used the bathroom on the floor. We are going to have to make this quick, all right? All right, we're going to make this quick. Murphy, you don't come on. Are you serious right now? You nasty. We're gonna make this quick. Okay. Great advice. I really appreciate you. It's my pleasure, Richard. It's just some people just really just be having limiting beliefs and stuff. You feel me? And it's how did the algorithm even get you here to my thing? Because I'm only for the people who truly believe in themselves, regardless of the faces of adversity or what they're facing. You know what I mean? All right, so let's keep moving forward. I'm wrapping up the application here. Because you know, yeah, you already know. You just don't even know what to do with yourself. Is there a limited of amount of people who can get approved, or is it just one person? We don't know. It doesn't say that. And if you applied last week, you go back and like review the details, because it honestly it does not say that. Like, we don't even know. Is there a limit to how many you can apply to? No, you can apply to as many grants as that serve in your favor, right? You can apply to 100 grants in a day or more. Like, it's a limited amount. Think of it like raffle tickets. If you buy like 500 scratch offs, imagine how much you're increasing your chances of getting whatever you're looking for, right? So yeah. All right, so I'm all done with the grant for Deshiva. So shout out to my friend here. Okay, I don't want to give out too much of her answers, but as you can see, all of her answers are strong and it exceeds the character count. Okay, so she's all good to go. I've already went on ahead and submitted the application, so shout out to you. All right, so we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity here live on YouTube. I just applied for my friend Deshiba here, but I gotta get off because the YouTube thing is on the countdown. I've already been on here for three hours, okay? But you can join me tomorrow, 9 a.m. I'll be on here live applying for grants. For the rest of the people who literally just purchased the course, if you would give me the pleasure of applying for the grant for you here live on YouTube, all you simply have to do is purchase the $30 course that's inside of the, the description of this video, or the link is at the top of the chat, and then I'll go ahead and send you a form to fill out, so that way I can have the necessary information to complete this grant for you, okay? So shout out to y'all. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure, okay? Absolutely, it's my pleasure. So let's get down to it. I'm sending her login information. So all she has to do is literally log in behind me and move forward. Oh, gosh. Okay, there we go. And she's all good. Shout out to you, Deshiba. That's my friend. All right, so let me see. I want to make sure that we are good to go. Who did I apply for? This is Jason. We already did Jason. Okay, good. So I'm all good. For those of you who just came in, we are going to finish up applying for this grant tomorrow live on YouTube. Let me see. What is this? Stacy. Let me see. 1 second here, y'all. I'm sending her login and all that stuff. All right, so we're good to go. So let me shout y'all out who literally just purchased the course, so I can make sure y'all get y'all shout out and y'all get y'all link too. Okay. Yeah, I can help you apply tomorrow, or most likely apply overnight. My team will definitely apply for you overnight. If you're in that ring, and then you'll get an email confirmation tomorrow. So yeah, either it'll be tonight, overnight, right, or tomorrow. It's just that I have a limit on YouTube, so I can't like apply like the whole time. Okay. Nope, I don't have a Cash App. I'm a legitimate business owner. I do not accept Cash App or Zelle. That is very ghetto. Don't play with me. 8 years of experience. Nah. Would you send me an alert so I can be here when you do mine? Absolutely not. Turn on push notifications so you can see me tomorrow. Turn on push all this AI, all this automations and stuff. We taking advantage of all of that. I need for y'all to develop y'all mindsets. We developing. It is ghetto. Wanna know why? Because you can't even set up like payment arrangements, especially if you are a high ticket business owner. You understand? Like, if you are say you have a service or product that is $10,000, and you have people that truly want to gain your service or product, but they just simply don't have the funding to be able to do it right now. You can't do buy now, pay later through Cash App. You just simply can't. So you're not even allowing yourself to, allowing other people to take advantage of your service or products with the opportunity of doing payments. You will have to manually set up payment plans. Like, you know what I mean? That's ghetto. And also, Cash App is not going to be a reputable payroll source. When you are doing payroll, you feel me? That's not putting black people down. Just develop your business services, right? Develop your entire back office. Use Stripe, use PayPal. Develop your business acumen. Feel me? Hey, can you send my Hello Skip account details? Yeah, when it's all done. It'll be done tomorrow, either tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Yeah, Godmother Doula is like, yeah, it's a tool. It's a tool only for like when you are, Cash App and friends and your family, but Cash App and in business, like, nah, I wouldn't. Cause I already know, with my 8 years of experience, you got clients that like to try to do things, try to scam you, all kind of stuff. Like, nah, I done been scammed before by clients. They done took from me, stole from me, all kind of stuff. I literally just went through that. So, nah, from my experience, I wouldn't use it. But for you, go ahead. I don't know no multi-million-dollar company that's using Cash App. Name a multi-million-dollar company that's using Cash App. That's not Cash App. A multi-million-dollar company. You know what I mean? I ain't saying nothing about Zelle. So we talking about Cash App. Lamar says, I have multiple business clients that would be interested in your services. How do I get in contact with you? Lamar, if you could just send them like my YouTube. You can reach out to Gabby, right? Gabby at expandmywallet.com. That'll be good as well. Okay. You can reach out to her. Godmother do like, I don't like Shelby because she said she don't use Cash App. They're professional. Looks like you don't need to subscribe. It's okay. I'm not for everybody, and I accept that. I accept that. I accept that. I totally do. I've been able to scale my company to a point where I don't even live in the United States because I'm just that smart. I'm just that smart. So respectfully, nah, I would never use Cash App. It's just no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nah. Nah. Yeah, I would never use Cash App. And I wouldn't use Zelle neither. Because it's too close to kind of like Cash App. It's like going from one bank to the next. But it's like, how do you prove that like a service or product is complete through doing like a transfer like that? You know what I mean? Like, how do you have proof? How do you have like an actual product code that goes with that identifies that particular order? Like, how do you do that with Zelle? You feel me? It doesn't matter what degree you have. That doesn't mean you have a multi-million-dollar company, do you? Yeah. God bless. Look, God bless. You can't be challenging me and being hard-headed with me. Like, you know what I mean? You could go to somebody else you do. Like, you don't have to believe me. I love you too, babe. Richard says, oh, wow, you're not in the U.S. Where are you from? So I'm from the United States. I'm from Miami. But I moved to Latin America and I'm doing like international real estate here. And then also I'm going to Ghana too. Ghana is like another place that I'm like, yeah, like I really believe that, I need to go to the motherland and really experience that for myself. Like I want to learn so much about like what happened. You know what I'm talking about? Can't say too much, but on social media, but you know what I'm talking about. I think it's very important for Black Americans to educate themselves in what happened. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, absolutely. Skin is flawless. Thank you. That's great. Congrats. Okay, thank you, Dula. I love you too, babe. Visit HelloSkip.com though, Godmother Dula, and apply for the $15,000 grant because you don't want to miss out on it. Like either way, whether you're gonna receive a Cash App or Zelle, like either way, you feel me? But absolutely amazing. I can't wait to go to Africa because that's like literally going to like be an amazing like experience. Like I said, I believe like all Black Americans should definitely know our history. And also like Ghana is one of those countries that like, as far as I'm with Black Americans, they're offering us to get our citizenship. So I'm definitely going to go and get dual citizenship and start some international real estate there. And I believe like my expertise and skills, like people can definitely use it over there too, right? I'm not a limited believable person. I'm not a person that only believes that my skills or what God, the amazing things that God blessed me with, it's only for people in the United States. Like I don't limit myself. Like I'm here in Latin America, I'm helping people in Latin America, right? I'm helping them get jobs, all kind of stuff. Then I'm going to go to Africa, create jobs there. Like, this is what life is about. Like, let's keep life going on, and we don't have to like bicker with each other, right? So, you feel me? Like, we are all like looking to do, oh, I'm hoping that majority of us, we're all on like the same accord, right? When, in other words, like, we all want to help people regardless, no matter what. You feel me? Yeah, like we all want to help people. We all are like humanitarians in some way. At least that's the people I try to attract, including Godmother Doula, right? Her name is Godmother Doula, right? So she gotta be like some type of like helping out something, like helping out people in the world, right? So we all are, no need to bicker or complain or any of that against each other or have any type of negative energy towards each other. We all are literally, we have the same vision, the same dreams to help each other. So like, let's just do it. We ain't gotta challenge each other. You feel me? We ain't gotta challenge each other, come for each other, none of that stuff. You got your own skills, how you do things, and I do too, right? But we need to be able to branch out into the world and offer our skills, services, and products and our solutions to other people, right? There's countries out here that literally, they don't even know about like, all of this content stuff that we're doing. You know what I mean? So yeah. Uh, yeah, Ghana is definitely a blessing. Ghana is definitely a blessing. Miss Shelby, you are doing great things. Thank you for everything you do. You're welcome. Yes, it's my pleasure. It's definitely my pleasure. Like, we're all helping each other. Like, let's just push forward. Like, we all have something. And also, like, with those like years of experience, especially if you have like, you're college educated, you have a degree, like, you definitely have the skills. You've put yourself through so much training and so much education for you to be able to know about whatever you are skilled in. Why not take that to another country, right? And that is well deserving of our skills, and then we can scale from there, right? So I'm into international real estate here, right? I have tons of assets. I totally believe in assets, not liabilities. And what I like about the international real estate thing is that it has been the journey. It has really been like opening my eyes about like these places. Like, credit is in America. Credit outside America, that's not a thing. So like, I've been learning for real about like making sure you have the money, cash on deck. You know what I mean? So yeah, thank you. Oh, the website is Hello Skip. Oh, well, I logged out. I got to get up out of here, though, anyway, because it's like literally countdown. But yeah, it's helloskip.com. You can sign yourself up. It's literally the free to sign up. And it's a $15,000 grant. It's $15,000 entrepreneur grant. That's what you see. Okay? That's what you see. Love it as well. All right, so let's move forward. All right, so I am all done, all right, with applying for this grant here, and I'm going to pick up tomorrow because I'm super tired. I've been on here, and I love dedicating my time, all right, to make sure you guys have these opportunities and applying for you here live on YouTube. No negative energy, all positive energy only, okay? So, with that being said, I'm going to, what made you go natural? Oh, I don't know, like, what do you mean? I don't know, what do you mean? I've always been natural. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here because Murphy like really needs to be walked. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for taking advantage of the opportunity. I will be back on here live tomorrow, 9 a.m. So I will see y'all tomorrow, okay? Peace and blessings. Enjoy the rest of your night. Share this to people out there, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Helloskip.com is a website you can go to apply for this $15,000 grant opportunity for your small business, okay? So talk to y'all tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central Time, okay? Peace and blessings, and I love y'all. Bye.